Game over.
What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you so fucking... Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's squirrels. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get restricted. Join me.
Welcome to the show. Why does this say recording? Why is this? It shouldn't be recording. Fucking stop popping that stupid taskbar. Oh, there's a reason I have you guys minimized. Just one of them days, I guess, today. Fucking bullshit. Good to see my Stream Deck still not updating or interacting properly. I'm going to have to Google if there's like a fix to this. I assumed it was just like something had to get updated, but still not working where you go over, you come back. Anyways, I'm having one of those. We're going to try and do a show for you today. We have it fully prepped. We'll see how it goes. We have some interesting stuff for hype trains. Saint Aran, thank you for the chair emotes. Update on that whole situation. I didn't get any work done on that. Yeah, go ahead, boo me. I deserve it. I asked someone for help, and they did not respond to my request for an entire week, and then decided to wait till yesterday till the last minute, and I just kept getting saddled with my kid and stuff, so I couldn't get to it, and it hasn't gotten done yet, so I've got to start trying to work on that this week when I can find time. There's just not enough time anymore. All right. So we do, like I said, I have a fully prepped show for you today. We got a bunch of news and stuff that we're going to get into. And a couple of things we're going to catch up on. The Hunter Biden thing. For those of you that remember stuff we've covered already, Hunter Biden wasn't interested, or Hunter Biden was in court where one of his prostitute ladies, is that what we call those? Oh shit, Taco Night. No, Wilmer. Thank you for the 100 bits, but why? Yes, I'm doing the show. Stop giving me an alert. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Just rough every time you hear it. Till the buoy goes out to sea. But yeah, so we're gonna catch up with Hunter Biden and all the fun shit he's been up to. We've got a bunch of that. We'll get to whatever stuff you guys wanna throw my way. We'll always be open to that. Oh God. All right. Did we cover it on here? I think it was on the Steel Toe show. You guys remember the We're taking this. We're doing this one at some point here. Copy. What is it? No, I need to save the link. Copy link address. We're gonna put this in as a end of the first hour thing. This is gonna be fun. I just found a fun little video for us to end the first hour on. So we're doing that. No. Boop. Boop. I hate how this shit works. Fuck me. It's like I had a simple thing, man. I had a goddamn plan. All right, there we go. There we go. Hunter Biden had no secrets. Ignore the gun to my head. It's an accessory. Oh, this isn't even a secret. This isn't even a secret. Here's the fun thing about what we're going to be... oh, shit. What? Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take the two people watching my show. Take the two people watching my... Now it's 3 because I just joined. And I'm going to like it. Why not? And I just saw Sit Down Zumach is apparently live. Let's see what's... Oh, fuck. You know, I should be able to just click... I should be able to just go to r/cringe and find Sit Down Zumach. That should be where he's located. All right, let's go back. Let's see if your boy mentions what's going on. 15 people watching. I'm super jelly, dude. You're a bigger audience than me, man. What the... Is this? Mazer.
Chief Knock-a-home.
The captain hats are back!
Because the old mascot was that screaming Indian. Before they're like, Ted Turner comes on board and says, we probably shouldn't have a screaming Indian as our mascot anymore for the Braves. And then you have Skip Carey
Quivering
calling the Atlanta Braves games. With me is my partner, Don Sutton, brought to you here on TBS Super.
All right, so this is Mondays with Mazer. So this guy's Mazer?
Really?
It doesn't, unless I'm spelling it wrong, but I can't seem to find
All right, Chad, I got to ask. All right, I'm going to mute you here. I don't want to stop your brilliance. By the way, if you care, follow Chad Zumach. Dude, how do you continually have people on your podcast and on your show that have better equipment than you? Like, I'll give you at least you're both doing the fucking stupid like earphone fucking headphone thing. I guess none of you guys have heard of a real headset or a mix board, whatever. But this is at least a USB mic. I mean, it doesn't look like a Shure or necessarily a high-end one, but it's something. I mean, it's something. That thing looks like you stole it off a Casio keyboard and karaoke kit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, your kid's like 5 and he wants to pretend he's the life of the party. Give him a keyboard with a microphone you can plug in. He's gonna be like, oh my God, guys, this is amazing. It's almost like, slightly just hitting 40 guy in his basement with sound drops and things you can do on cue. No idea who that could be. All right, back to this. Keep me entertained or I'm going home.
Jose Canseco had the ball bounce off his head in Cleveland. Ball bounces off. You see the Marlboro ad behind it. I'm like, see, this is when I actually liked sports. So I'm not...
When people are getting beamed in the head?
All right. Use, but if
all right, this is possibly good. I have the Love Boat theme playing in my head. It's hard not to. The Love Boat. These two do it in the butt on the Love Boat.
A cool cigarette.
By the way, part of the reason I'm covering this footage is in the off chance they do something super cringy and he deletes the video later. Because if I've got it while it's going live, then we can all have fun. Chad, did you know Fred McLeod, he was a huge fan favorite in Detroit before him and Beth moved to Cleveland. He was such a great guy. Says Johnny Mars. I don't know who Johnny Mars is, but this seems almost shitty.
Did something when I was at MMS with him. We did some sort of broadcast.
MS?
And,
what?
Yeah, he had passed away a couple years back, from what I understand.
Yeah, I knew him.
Sounds
too.
like
If anyone wants to
Kumia.
donate $100,
Tony's a
I'll give
bit
it.
loud. Who is narrating?
Answering.
Sorry, the cat's in the way. Yeah, so Fred McLeod. Here it is. I'll get to Fred McLeod here in a second.
What the fuck is this? Who is the skipper on this love boat? Aha! Do we have anything going on? Oh my god! Memphis Wrestling Hammer,
Yeah.
Team Chad Zumach. Oh shit.
This was MAGA.
Oh
MAGA
shit.
was
Isn't
in
that
the 1950s. No,
isn't that fucking Jake? Isn't that Jake? The whole video is super
He's
cringy.
Asian.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it was.
The video is super cringy. I just at a certain point
There he
this
is,
just
he's going-
seems am I wrong? Look,
He's running
maybe
away to Oklahoma.
maybe I'm a dick. Maybe I'm a dick. I certainly have a smaller audience than him. It's not jealousy though. I have to ask. And I'm not going to say which one. Does the outfit look super gay? I mean, does it look like either one of these people? You know what? I'm going to say one's wearing it right, one's wearing it wrong.
Bozo, and then I go straight into the Cubs when I got home.
Did they have the Bozo show? Did they have like the banana splits in the morning?
I did. That was a national show, right?
Why is
Banana
anyone
Splits?
watching
Yeah, it was
this?
Hanna-Barbera.
Wow. Yeah, I watched all that stuff. That was like such a Monday. You remember Saturday morning cartoons? Why can't we have
Yes.
that?
You know, why can't we have that? Those still exist, but I mean, I don't know. You're not a f***ing child anymore. Why can't we have that? Holy fuck, I can do a better job of making a show than Zumach. Battle Brothers EO, believe me, this is one reason. This is why I like to say thank you, Chad. It's people like you doing shows like the ones you do that make me realize if I just keep going at this, it's bound to work. I mean, look how well you're doing. You know, I'll say this. I'm making fun of the guy. I'm being a dick. I am. Let's do it web story style. He's got pretty much kind of the same setup. I'm just a talking box with a background color and a logo and like the chat and the screen. And I do like stories and I'm funny. Oh, wait, shit. I saw the difference. I saw the difference. Now I've got it. Oh. I want to go on. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh my God, this is just. Are they still on this?
What a stance! We're taking such a stance on John Wayne Gacy.
Just wait till you find out my opinions on Hitler. You'd be very surprised.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh yeah,
Party
I remember
1000.
this.
Hey, David
I
Chandler.
wanted to play this game so bad when I was a kid. I wanted to go to Chicago.
Holy Christ, you guys are sad.
Oh
Is he
yeah,
drunk?
probably. Of course, these guys are drunk.
You have to be.
That's why they remind me of my dad. All right, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. I feel like that was Mondays with Mazer. I feel like either the super lagged cell is crappy today. I'm sorry, man. Well, thank you for the 100 bits and the 1,000 bits. That's all. Holy shit, we're close to a hype train. Awesome. We have hype train goodness available. Let me get back onto the. You know what? We'll keep it this way. We'll do it this way and do this one there. I should actually move that over.
Guess what?
Whoa, oh, fuck.
I got a fever,
5 subscriptions.
and the only prescription is more cowbell.
I'm going to say with the number. Oh, there goes the train.
A busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver's head too. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train to stay. Here comes the train!
All right, so we got to get that going. Thank
Cheer
you.
100.
Thank you so much, King of Clubs. 5 gifted subs. Let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to say this, though. That has scared...
Frankersy 100. Let me put my dog in the race.
All right, thank you so much, dear Butch. I appreciate everybody donating to this man. 19 on level 3 already. Holy shit. That is amazing. Holy God, David Chandler at 25 subs. All right.
And the only prescription
Yeah, I know.
is more cowbell.
And you'll get your dose. But I am going to say this after this show is done. I don't know about today or tomorrow, but with how badly this thing has scared my cats, I am going to remove the inner bell and get to like a drumstick and just knock on it. Because I literally think one of them might have ran so hard from the sound of the bell they shit. I mean, I'm not kidding. Because I've seen streaking, and I've seen, like, pulling it, like, because it's stuck to their fur before. Never have I seen... That looked like someone ran it out of them. And I know it was the bell. So anyways, at the risk of my carpets yet again, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. My jerkin hand is going to be amazing. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Level 7 completed. We're on level 8. I haven't done a single controlled burn. I haven't loaded any of our videos. We haven't even loaded my Monday morning first hour stories. Holy shit. This show just officially got off and kicking with a bang. Mondays with Mazer, mildly entertaining for like 2 seconds. Again, seriously though, chat, I mean, this shit isn't expensive. Like, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. I mean, save up and you could build it a piece at a time. Why are you still using that microphone everywhere you go? Like, and then now I'm just bragging, but man, this isn't even my only microphone. I got other microphones. I mean, I'm talking about getting a new one. Like, I'm fucking like, I should probably upgrade some shit. I don't know if the smoking near this has damaged it. Thank you very much for the 20 bits, Wilmer. Wilmer been big in here today already, too. Alrighty, so 3.5 minutes left on that. We have to load all of our videos up. So for Hype Train videos today, I don't even know what is this?
Guess what?
Holy shit, David's another 10
I got
subs.
fever.
I'm going to spin and switch arms
And the only
because ringing
prescription
over here is too
is
loud.
more cowbell.
All right. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we're doing that too. Woo! We got a bunch of shit.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, dear Butch, thanks again for the 100 bits. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just realized that kind of looked like I was jerking somebody off. It was the bell. I didn't want to be close to the mic. It's loud. I am not stroking anybody off screen. All right. So we're at level 9. Thank you so much. That is insane. We've got several videos. We're going to jump into another video from Brave Wilderness. Again, I am subscribed. I'm considering joining this dude's thing because I end up watching this guy's stuff a lot. There is a thing called a cow killer. And he's got one from like a long time ago too with bloodworms that I'm actually yes, the giant stabbing roach. I mean, this guy just literally subjects himself to like insect and animal torture, and I just realized he also kind of looks like my buddy Jonah, which immediately made me think I got to do something with this. Alrighty, bit by bloodworm. I might have to do the bloodworm because the bloodworm one is not only like good, but all right. So yep. Oh, these things are creepy. Oh wow. Oh, so they're venomous. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's creepy. I don't know. We might not do that one. That one might be more for my own personal sick amusement later. But we'll get ahead, do this one. So let's pull the audio down. Yes. So this one's from a long time ago, and I don't know if you've ever seen this. Yeah.
And the only prescription.
Another 10 tier 1 subs. Holy shit, man. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's hold on. Let's get this going here. And
Incredibly diverse
oh,
journals.
we're gonna
Just the diver-
we're gonna watch a preview for a movie. God, another thousand. Jesus, man, thank you.
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Here, we should play it again when the applause isn't going off.
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
See what I mean? Alrighty. Okay, so where's this one? All right, so we've got to load all of our videos.
Mr. Dumbass.
Oh god, an old school commercial. The reason that came up is because of the A&W thing. A lot of people are surprised that A&W went out and memed the whole M&M's thing, and I'm like, you guys don't remember where A&W comes from. Like, anybody who does knows that that's it's kind of their gig. I mean, they've been at it for a while. Alrighty, so thank you so much, David Chandler, for the support. We're at level 10, 1%, and then you did how many gifted subs just now? 10 tier 1 subs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, gonna have my cardio up. It's like taking a flight of stairs at this point. Alrighty, so the first video we're gonna do for this one, we're gonna jump around a bit because it's a little long. This is called the cow killer, stung by the cow killer, which is, I guess, a kind of wasp, and I never even heard of a thing called a cow killer. I thought so. That's what people were.
I'm Coyote Peterson. Now, you've seen me stung by harvester ants, fire ants, and scorpions. But today, I'm moving a rung up on the insect sting pain index.
What is
and I'm
this?
going to be stung by the cow killer. I have a feeling that this one is going to hurt.
Holy Jesus, look at that stinger. Okay, nice. Nice tease. I'm going to have to guess already if this is going to hurt. Oh my God. My channel. Oh, yeah, dude, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Which is why I say thank you. I don't know what else to do. They don't give you a book for this shit. I don't fucking know. Alrighty, so this thing, I'm not even sure what the heck this thing is. So, let's just cut to the part where he stings himself, which I think is somewhere around here.
Cool!
All right.
The velvet ant, which is actually a species of ground wasp and not an ant at all, claims a famous nickname, the cow killer. Ranked on the insect sting pain index as being the 4th most painful sting in the insect kingdom, rumor has it that the pain is so intense it can kill a cow. You may be looking at this thinking to yourself, Coyote, are you going to get stung? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get stung by this today. Now, the insect sting pain index says that the intense pain will last for about 30 minutes. And the reason that I'm doing it is to work my way up to the bullet ant. You want to see me stung by the bullet ant? Kind of feel like I have to get stung by everything else leading up to that. I am not looking forward to 30 minutes of pain.
I'm looking forward to this.
Insect. I know, right? Here we go again. Painful enough to kill a cow.
Yep, painful enough to kill a cow.
There are no reported cases of cows or humans that as it tries to get away, it's just going to sting me. Now, if that doesn't work, I also have my pair of entomology forceps, and I'm actually going to pick up.
Yeah, and prod him. We got it.
Now, the first thing I'm going to do is get the ant up into that part of the glass, and then I'm going to
remember he's a ground wasp, not an ant.
Onto my forearm, and
drama.
Oh boy. Oh, my heart's racing right now. Oh boy, I can see it's
any day now, buddy.
My heart is going now.
Any second it could happen.
Yeah, any second it could sting me.
Do you let him go automatically after that? I feel like you should.
Oh boy, ooh, 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 ow, 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 ow. Ow, it's biting at my skin. It's biting at the edge of the container, trying to get out. Ooh.
Ting the glass.
Oh,
he's a total moron.
Gonna be
dude,
like a...
This guy is without a doubt one of the stupidest people on the planet. But I love watching him do this shit. No, I'm thinking you're a moron, Coyote. Yeah, he is a moron.
Little hypodermic needle going into my skin. This is intense.
Are we doing this?
Glass is actually starting to get a little foggy from the heat of my skin.
Cheer
So at this point, I
100.
think we're going to move to plan. So far, no sting. It's 3. Okay.
So let's just keep fucking with this guy.
Feel.
Extremely nervous. And my
Thank
heart
you very
is
much for
racing.
that.
And let it sting.
Cheer
me.
1000.
Seems this is gonna do it, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on. I need a second. My heart's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can do this.
Yeah, you
this.
can. You fucking.
The cow killer.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Get with it. Get with it. Come on.
Ready.
No, I'm never ready.
Yeah, dude.
1.
Well, then don't do this shit. I'm tired
2.
of waiting.
3. You good?
Yeah.
Get your shot. I'm gonna place it right down on my arm. Here we go. Look at my arm shape.
How do you not kill that bug?
And go.
He's looking for it. Oh!
Okay, let me get back here.
You alright?
Oh!
Go!
This is why he's dumb.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay.
Are you coming right now?
Give me a second. Oh my gosh.
You alright?
Oh yeah.
What are you feeling? What does it feel
Yeah.
like?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Can we get Chad to try this? He wears a hat. I blinked. That's part of the problem with this dude. There's way too much build up to the getting stung part, and then a whole bunch of, oh, watch me freak out. It stung and it hurt really bad. Anyways, we got other videos to get into. I don't know how much more we want to go with this. He's regretting this one. Is there like medical staff on
This is super bad. Move this out of the way.
For my next trip, unzip pants.
Hold on, I gotta try to control my heart rate. Try to get a tight shot of it right there where the stinger when you see there's blood. Okay, try to get a shot because I can get him like walk around for a second. Right there.
Right there, that's our singing.
Ever so me. I could feel it. It was like you could feel it. Go all the way under the skin. All the way in. I could feel it insert into my arm.
Jesus. The things some people do for fame. Because, I mean, it's not like this was a scientific experiment. This is a guy who went, you know what? Crocodile Hunter had the right idea. Get hit by shit. Only problem was he didn't intend it. Get stung by the barb, but in a controlled environment. So yeah, there's again proof that double-digit IQs can still get it done. Alrighty, so let's do that stupid commercial that I was talking about, and then we'll get to my problem with the Marvel Universe. I found someone who made a mashup of a interview for one movie, and it explains why maybe the Marvel Universe is focusing on the wrong thing. Hi, Johnny. Funny show this morning. Thank you. I thought it was awesome, too. I had a lot of fun. I'll admit, riding the high off of that, I kind of jumped over to Zumach, and it just kind of drug me down right at the beginning. Coyote's a rookie. Steve-O would have pulled his dick out and got stung that way. Yeah, back when Steve-O was on shit. I love how we're like, Steve-O's so badass. It's like, you realize since he's cleaned his life up, now he's more like, I'm on the mic, man. Let's talk about that. Wow, that's cool. Wow, good for you, dude. Some people are funny and talented. Others are willing to treat their body like a playground for our amusement. More power to you. I mean, he's like the male version of, he's like an emotional eye candy stripper on YouTube is what it is. He's doing all the things that none of us want to do, but some of us want to see done. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, this came across my feed somewhere somehow because everybody keeps talking about that whole A&W thing. And that reminded people, hey, they've been weird and cringy before. Like, jumping in on this shit and being weird is just what they do.
Mr. Dumbass, I can bring a lot to Dumbass and Dumbass. I'm a go-getter. Dumbass material all the way.
I kind of want to Photoshop somebody's face on there. We all know whose.
So, am I your man, Mr. Dumbass?
The name is Dumas.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty thick-headed.
Yeah,
but
dude.
nothing compared to the rich, thick, frosty mug taste of an A&W root beer with A&W.
That was a
It's
classic.
good to
I
be
know. Didn't remember it was A&W. Yeah, most people don't. Here, I cut too fast. We'll go back just a second, and I'll show you. Yeah, dude, the part that nobody remembers. Everybody remembers the dumbass part. And,
That's pretty thick-headed.
see?
But nothing compared to the rich, thick, frosty mug taste of an A&W root beer.
Which is why when you saw that shit, you had to know they were fucking with you, man. Like, fucking Fox News, how do you take it seriously? They put pants on the bear? Really? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They're fucking with you. You can easily superimpose faces now with a app. There's some deep fakes I think I need to make in my spare time. All right. Anyways, so that one was a fun little thing. All right. So this is a great way. This is a great problem. This is a great example of the what I would consider the problem that has happened with the Marvel Universe. For anyone who hasn't been watching or just simply doesn't care, that was like a great thing. It was like this cool thing that they had built on. It was almost like it could keep going. But then it kind of got bogged down in this side message, and that side message is made as it is taken more attention, made everything else suffer. And I feel like if you didn't know what the side message is, they kind of put it out really, really great here. Let's do this. This is a little short video.
Incredibly diverse in the internals. It's just the diversity of this cast here. It's a diverse team.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with Jack Kirby and honoring the creation of the characters, and it just led us to look for a diverse cast who happened to be a diverse cast.
Incredibly diverse.
Remember? Look how exact that is. Oh, by the way, they go over this one a little quick too. For those of you who care, Marvel and Jack Kirby settle legal battle ahead of Supreme Court showdown, and this was back in 2014. So, they really want to honor his material.
Characters, and it just led us to look for a diverse cast who happened to be.
Yeah, that looks diverse. You got a guy in red. You got a guy in blue. You got a thing that looks like a guy with horns, and he's wearing purple too. And then we got three ladies. One of them with dark hair.
Diverse cast.
Incredibly diverse.
And from that, we've pulled this. Right.
In the internals, it's just the diversity of this
Right,
cast here
right.
and bringing diversity to the forefront and the screen here. You are such a champion for diversity, and you're a woman of color as well, and making
We
sure
could just
that
watch
there's
the dollar value of this enterprise drop while they push this.
World diversity.
It's amazing.
Well, for both of you, too, this film has such diversity, such inclusion, and international.
It's almost like that's all you give it about. I love how we can't talk about anything else in the movie. Diversity.
Okay.
Guys, look at the moon.
Incredibly diverse.
That's so beautiful. Sorry.
It's here for us to reflect the beauty of this film here. Incredibly
Right.
diverse.
Look at the moon,
How much I love this
Victoria.
man.
Look at the
How
moon.
much I love this movie. It's almost a full moon, you guys.
And bringing diversity. Another the theme is just how diverse this cast is and what they represent.
That was the entire
Someone will see
theme.
themselves represented in it.
It's not the typical cast.
Everybody looks different. Everybody sounds.
Because normal people all look and sound the same. I'm dead. My diversity can beat up your diversity. Drink when they say diversity. That's not a fair game. This is a mashup.
It's different.
Diversity.
A lot of people are going to see themselves as superheroes for the first time.
No, they're not. They already did that. I got bad news for you. You didn't have to be a white guy to picture yourself being Iron Man. That was the fun thing, is they proved out through multiple points in the movie. Other people could wear the suit, dude. I mean, yeah, you'd have to think of yourself as a white guy if you're going to be actually Tony Stark, but again, you could just be that guy. I mean, nobody thinks Elon Musk was Tony Stark because he looked the part. You know what I mean? It was, because he's a rich dude who invented, like, we could see him going Tony Stark levels. No, it's only because he's a white guy. There we go. I want to hear homogeneity once, just once. All right, let's see if we do.
This cast, it's like a diverse cast of superheroes.
So what I love about being a part of this universe is the diversity and the inclusion. We all are inclusive.
For so many of them, they spoke about representation. They spoke about diversity, inclusion.
Of course, we want to thank our sponsor, Lexus, for helping to put this whole entire thing together so we can even just come together, celebrate this amazing, wonderful diversity film. I'm filled with so much diversity, like love and family and diversity.
Cheer
of course, we want to thank our
cheer
sponsor,
100.
Lexus, for helping to put this whole entire thing together so we can even just come together, celebrate this amazing, wonderful diversity.
Presented by Lexus. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. Look at this. Each of
Holy
these
Jesus Christ, that's ugly as sin. Thank you very much, Ballsy, for the 200 bits. Homogeneity.
awesome cars
Diversity
is wrapped to represent
diversity
of the Eternals. I mean, I can't believe it. Look at how
Yeah, you know what I like? I remember when I was a kid, and we're gonna get weird here. Let's get weird. I remember when I was a kid, and the second Batman movie came out with Michael Keaton. Nobody cared about any social justice issue that was in that movie. I mean, I think the biggest thing was female empowerment with Michelle Pfeiffer just being in the movie. It's like, hey, there's a chick too, guys. I mean, she's kind of a villain, kind of a good guy, kind of just a sex symbol, a little bit of a puppet. I don't know, but there's a chick. She's in the movie. And then, you'd get the plastic cups or the glass, whatever, from McDonald's, whatever, the collector thing. Now it's like, get the collectible car. What planet are you living on? You know what? I really like this movie. I should buy a Lexus. But one of the limited edition Lexuses with a paint job to match the Eternals. Look, some of us may or may not have gotten a South Park tattoo of Eric Cartman peeing on our butt. That may or may not be a real thing. And we may or may not regret that may or may not be a real thing. But at least we don't have to pay insurance on it and upkeep and worry about resale value. I mean, forget it. If the movie tanks, now your car just sucks. I think maybe Foggenin is... I have no idea. Forbidden? Diverse Lexuses. Never go Foggenin. I never get full Foggenin. I now you... Congratulations. Let's watch again this brilliant piece about diversity.
cool these cars look.
Incredibly diverse.
Presented by Lexus. I mean, I can't believe it. Look at how cool these cars look.
It's like a diverse cast of superheroes. Diversity.
Wank.
All right. Or else they win. Nice little threat there, buddy. I don't even know
Thanks
who
for
that was
watching.
from.
If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe.
Maybe later. Anyways, so we've got a couple of... The plural of Lexus is Lexus, like samurai or Jedi. I did not know that, which means I get to do this. Thank you. Thank you. All right, up next we have a clip, a video clip. This is only 46 seconds long. Sometimes life is just a hassle, man. That's all I'm going to say for this. Sometimes life is just a hassle. In fact, I'm going to step out. I got controlled burns to catch up on. Got to start with one of those and figure life out. Here we go. Take us away, lady.
What you're looking at here, that is families in Palolo Valley who are picking up the pieces after a series of incidents over the weekend where boulders rolled down the hill. Now, this incident happened to the Sasaki family, as you see it here. This was just before midnight on Saturday.
Thank you, Wilbert.
Boulder just missing Caroline Sasaki.
1 down, 9 to go.
She was walking to the living room to watch TV.
I heard the loud boom.
Fuck, really? Hold on. You heard the loud boom. I would be worried if you didn't. That boulder was so close to your face, you could have put your tongue out and tasted it. Come on. You heard the loud boom. God said, F this house in particular. That's right. This isn't the first. They have withstood a bombardment of boulders. God is trying to smite your home. Take the hint.
Passed right in front of me, which I didn't know. I didn't see it. All I heard was the boom.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Do you have to live up the stereotype of women not being totally observant to their surroundings? I mean, I didn't see it. I kind of heard it. All I heard was the loud boom. Didn't see a thing. Didn't see a thing. I mean, I would get if you didn't see what it was, but I have to imagine you saw something brush by you at the speed of light. I mean, Jesus, man.
And then somebody asking me if I was okay.
Again, I really think you should have seen something happening there. I love how the Japanese failed to take over Hawaii in World War II, so they're just outbreeding them now. Well, I mean that and migrating. But you're right. You're right. More power to him, man. Hey, they played the long game. To the victor go the spoils. Or in your case, the boulders. And that's the end of that video. Oh, fuck me. All right, so let's jump back. Thank you so much for the hype train. That's why we're going through these videos. We haven't even opened our first hour stories. We're almost done with the first hour. We're gonna have to start getting a little choosy in what we doozy. Alrighty, so what is this last one? Oh yeah, this next one's only a minute long, and I'm not gonna say what this is about. I'm simply going to full screen it and play it and say this is an amazing movie. Let's see how long we go before people say anything. What? Wait a minute, hold on. What? Oh. 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 Oh, dude. Oh, it's recycled? This is bad. I didn't realize it was this bad. I knew it was like this, but... Kids are the worst. This one, that's okay. I can hit... No, not him. He can't. Well, for some reason, old people's worse. This just makes me think people shouldn't live as a society. This is so creepy. Like, I don't know that I'd be comfortable watching this in regular motion, but in reverse, it's strangely disturbing. It's like a world's weirdest collection of magic tricks. Oh. All right, so there we go. That's it. That's the end of that. Now we're done. We're done torturing people. For some reason, I feel ashamed for them. For some reason, I feel ashamed for all of us. You know what I mean? It's unsettling. That is unsettling. It's strangely disturbing. Anyways, we've got all of our first hour stories, which is going to be a weird place to go now. Couple of things to catch up on. There's a story I'm looking into that we'll be talking about either later in the week or possibly as an extra video. Logan Paul, the whole crypto scam thing he's in with CoffeeZilla. I've been following CoffeeZilla for a little while because of the stuff with Bankman-Fried. And so now I'm seeing this go down. I'm going to kind of pull some shit together and see what we do. Oh, who's doing what? Oh. Creepy. Of course. All of these things are horrible. Alrighty. And you know what? I don't even know that I want to do that one anymore, especially since we're pressed for time. That's not really one we need to catch up on. So we'll go ahead and remove that. And then do this last one. There we go. Okay, so it's the second hour. We're loading our first hour stories. Oh, God, that's right. I can't wait to do that one. All right, that one we're definitely doing. We're so doing that. All right, so let's get over and kind of speed through some of these. What up, Big Dog, says Brown Candy. How you doing, Brown Candy? We're doing good, having ourselves a good old time with the show. We had a hype train earlier, so we went through a bunch of bullshit videos to watch, make fun of, joke around with, whatever. And now we've got our first hour stories to get into. We cut one of them already just because I know we don't have time, so we're not going to bother with that one. This is just a little bit of a world news update. This one's recently, it happened a couple hours ago. A Pakistani mosque suicide bomber kills 59, wounds over 150. Which was a really weird thing for me to read. Like, I just was weird reading that. So let's cover this quickly. A suicide bomber struck a crowded mosque inside a police compound in Pakistan on Monday. Well, it's nice to see that they're, just sticking to the same game. Causing the roof to collapse and killing 59 people and wounding more than 150 others, officials said. Most of the casualties were police officers. Can't imagine why you'd have a problem with them. It's not clear how the bomber was able to slip in to the police headquarters in the northwestern city of Peshawar, and it itself located a high-security zone with other government buildings. Sabark Mohammed, a commander for the Pakistani Taliban, also known as Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, or TTP, claimed responsibility for the attack in a post on Twitter. So again, they're still up to the same game, just new people now, I guess. Hours later, TTP spokesman distanced the group from the bombing, saying it was not its policy to target mosques, seminaries. Yeah, some of them realized, hey, wait, maybe don't that was supposed to be sacred to us. Now it seems weird. We're going where. Brown Candy, it's Subaru and Toyota. What's Subaru and Toyota? Oh, shit, I gotta put that up. Thank you very much, Lab Glass, for the 100 bits. But yeah, I don't know what Subaru and Toyota is about. But at any rate, so that happened in Pakistan. Earlier this month, the Pakistani Taliban claimed one of its members shot and killed 2 intelligence officers, including the director of counterterrorism wing of the country's military-based spy agency. So yeah, I guess apparently they're going after the cops now.
Headshot.
You gotta love how, we walked away and said, hey, we're gonna leave the Middle East, and then the people there are like, we're gonna prove that now is how we can take this place over. And oh, actually, yeah, you did get me right in the face. Beautiful. Thank you, Balls Deep, for that sticker. Their names, you said them wrong. Oh. I have no idea. What? I don't know. I don't know. That's what he said. We are pushed for time now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and ditch out of that because it's just a bummer of a story anyway. Actually, this one we do have to do. So 70 is pretty impressive. Van Drexel, 70 what? 70, what did 70? I know there were 150 people injured and 50 people that I think that were killed, but not sure where the 70 comes in. Anyways, so this story's a little effed up. A Bangladeshi teenager fell asleep in a shipping container during a game of hide and seek, and then traveled for 6 days in the dark without food or water to Malaysia. I mean, how hard do you have to try for a vacation? Let's see. The 15-year-old, identified only as Fahim, reportedly got locked inside the shipping container while playing hide and seek in Chittagong. He was discovered 6 days later in Malaysia's West Port disoriented, and confused after days without food and water. Yeah, I imagine he's just about dead. They killed more than 70 in the blast. Oh. I did not know that. I thought they said 59. I was wrong. This is why I shouldn't do facts. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Yeah, again. Why are you... Maybe don't play hide and seek in a goddamn shipping container? I feel like those aren't just lying around. You had to kind of pick the worst place in the world to play hide and seek for that. How badly do your friends want you gone? Note to self. Possible idea. Podcast with Zumach, but he has to broadcast from a shipping container at the port of Florida. No reason. No reason. I was one of my favorite it was one of my favorite Call of Duty levels. All right, cool. I didn't know that was, again, maybe not a good place for hide and seek though. You know, I just feel like anywhere. How are you falling asleep in a shipping container? I feel like you shouldn't be in there, and the adrenaline of the naughtiness alone should keep. What else was in that container? Because you had to hide behind something. What the were you thinking? He had a shipping container tiny home. Oh, that could be it. Like I said, I don't think it was an accident. I just thought someone was hoping to maybe, I don't know, move up in the world. Mom sucks. My dad's a douche. I'm going to just hide in this container and say it was a game. He's like sitting on the other side, like he hears the door open and he's disoriented stuff, and but he's got his game face on. He's like, come on. Come on. Rich country, big titties. Rich country, big titties. Welcome to Malaysia. Shit. Malaysia. Like if they had said, welcome to Sweden. Ugh. And I'm never leaving. Covenant Gardens new favorite emote. That looks actually pretty swanky. I have to start updating some stuff. I want to be able to do the whole emotes bouncing up and down on the screen thing. I want to make that a thing now. When people share those, that'll be fun, a little interaction for everybody that costs nobody nothing, which is what I enjoy. Malaysian ladies dressed like the Jawas from Star Wars. They are cute. The Jawas from Star Wars or the Malaysian ladies? I'd say if you're saying the Jawas from Star Wars, I get what you're saying. If you're saying the Malaysian ladies, well, both. Oh, fuck you. Called my bluff. Touche. And I just realized as I'm moving around here, I was critiquing people earlier today for being a little plump, and I'm feeling like I'm maybe getting a little too plump myself. Maybe it's from all that drinking I've been doing lately or something. I don't know. Been doing more exercise, not less. I shouldn't be getting fatter in the chin. Maybe it's age finally catching up with me. Who knows? But our next story here. 24 GOP senators warn they will oppose debt limit increases without fiscal reforms. Now, I actually believe in this. I would love to see fiscal reforms. I don't think the Republicans are actually going to do it. And I also don't know, do the Republicans have enough power in government to do anything? I mean, even stagnate? Like, if we count that as a move? Nearly half of the Senate Republican Conference has signed on to a letter to President Joe Biden warning they will not vote for any bill to raise the nation's debt limit unless it is connected to spending cuts to address the nation's $31 trillion debt. The letter, led by conservative Senator Mike Lee, a Republican from Utah, and Ted Budd, a Republican from North Carolina, says it is the policy of the Republican conference that any increase in the debt ceiling must be accompanied by cuts in federal spending or meaningful structural reform in spending. They have the power of giving a stern look of disapproval. They have enough power to slow down things. So that's kind of what I thought. They have enough power to be a douche canoe of the highest order. Great. Can't wait for that. Oh, I missed this one from Rex Parthing easily. I wonder how diverse the Lexus board of directors is. Yeah. Wonder how diverse that group is. Toastmaster saying that's code for we want our stuff in the bill. I absolutely believe you. I agree 100%. That is totally what this is. This is, we want our shit in the bill, so we're raising a stink. Because, honestly, when have we seen a serious reform in spending? When? I don't care, Republican, Democrat, whoever. Spending has changed. Amounts have changed. When have we seriously seen the government go, you know what? It's getting out of hand. Pull it back. I don't remember. I'm over here now. Well, thank you, Lab Glass. Thank you for jumping over to the YouTube channel. You know what? We'll throw this over. Nobody ever does, but maybe if someone's watching later or something and they want to do that, cool. To help support this show for our handicapped person who do this out my house. So, oh God, wrong button. Was that it again? Nope. There we go. There we go. And now we can do it like this. We can go like this, and we can share this thing right here, and we can paste it like I do to that picture of the lady in the Fleet Farm magazine. Boom. All right, and then let's pin that to the top. Like I, again, do to the lady in the Fleet Farm magazine. Fleet Farm's a great magazine. Y'all should get the Fleet Farm magazine. All right, anyways, I have no idea what that was or where it was going. So, nearly half. Oh, I'm loving this is nearly half. This isn't even all the Republicans. We, the undersigned members of the Senate Republican Conference, right to express our outright opposition to a debt ceiling hike without real structural spending reform that reduces the deficit spending and brings fiscal sanity back to Washington, the senators wrote. Yeah, and this is what the senators did when you sent them that. I believe we have a sound drop of it. I can hear AOC in there. She got a real holler. I was famous once, says Ignatz. I wasn't. Want to become famous? Upgrade your stream. Aw, Dank Blades, you're a douche. I don't want to become famous. I want to earn a living, but, I mean, famous. Now we're struggling the line of God realizing he left a job half done. No time for that. Anyway, so let's get back to this. They cited the Prevent Government Shutdowns Act, which would automatically provide continuing appropriations to fund government if Congress fails to pass spending legislation by the end of the year deadline. And the Full Faith and Credit Act, which would prioritize federal payments in case Congress doesn't raise the debt limit as a meaningful structural reform. I mean, then why don't you just do that? We do not intend to vote for a debt ceiling increase without structural reforms to address the current and future fiscal realities, actually enforce the budget and spending rules on the books, and manage out-of-control government policies, they wrote. The letter, which was not signed by Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell, gives public support to Speaker Kevin McCarthy, the representative from California, efforts to negotiate fiscal reforms with the White House in exchange for raising the debt ceiling. Senate Republican Conference Chairman John Barrasso from Wyoming signed the letter, but Senate Republican Whip John Toon from South Dakota and Senator John Cornyn from Texas, two other influential members of McConnell's leadership team, did not. Yeah, surprise, surprise, McConnell's leadership team didn't sign on. Well, it's almost like I've said, he's a douche. He's a piece of shit politician like the rest of them. And he didn't get, well, I don't get what I want. If the turtle isn't happy, you can all go fuck yourselves. I'm getting back in my shell. Myrtle turtle. Oh. Myrtle the turtle. He's inviting you to Russian stuff. Maybe he knows where to get the high-quality mail-order brides. Who's inviting me to Russian stuff? VK is the Russian Facebook. What? Well, now we can talk. You have maybe, I don't know, smoking hot woman to sunbathe. I heard some shit's getting creepy over there. You guys had that commercial that you made on the Russian propaganda TV where you predicted how, oh, by the way, we're behind by like 9 burns, and I got to catch up on those. So we're going to do that while we're going to work on that while we do these next stories. So, you know, you had that commercial with all the Russian brides or all the European British women needing somewhere to go because, you know, they wouldn't have heat in the winter. I'm just wondering, any of you ladies maybe looking for a relocation gig? I don't know. I'll gladly take a wet dick today for a green card tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Just saying. If anyone's gonna invite me to Russian shit, like, I mean, all right, I'll totally risk dating a lady that'll probably kill me. Why not? Who says I'm not still suicidal? At a certain point, it's just fun. Alrighty, so that's enough of that. Just think of the vodka. I know, right? YouTube banned RT, the Russian news station, and YouTube promotes channels that openly funded and ran by Ukrainian intelligence services. Oh, there's a surprising one, Stevie J. That's almost, wow, really? You mean YouTube almost has like this not I wouldn't say secret, but not super overt or like fucking liberal agenda? I'm surprised. You almost make it sound like they do something as crazy as like ban somebody's video because it puts really hurtful information out to certain people on a certain side of the political spectrum. You almost make it sound like if there were a guy who did like gotcha interviews to catch people in power, but he was strangely targeting one group in particular, and at one of those times while he's targeting some of those people, he really gets like a holy shit gotcha moment, and they just go, how about we ban you for a week?
Cheer 100 when you see a guy without a shirt on. Do you prefer him to have big areolas or little ones?
Honestly, I would say little areolas. I prefer little areolas, small nipples, and if you're walking around shirtless, no fur. All right? Look, if you're walking around shirtless, but I think you're wearing a tank top, you got to stop. All right? You got to stop. No self-made sweaters. Okay? Oh, I was doing the laundry. Why is your hair wet? I was in the shower. You're doing the shower and washing the laundry at the same time? This much fur, it's the same thing.
Cheer 100 Saturday was fun. Johnny, let's do it again sometime.
Saturday. This this Saturday? Oh, the burning thing Saturday. Yeah, dude, that was stupid fun. Not only do I want to do that again sometime, real talk, I'm thinking of making like a Sunday 1 hour smoke show. And just have a literally this that's like the name of it and everything. The smoke show. We just hang out, we burn one, we talk about shit. I don't know, for an hour. I don't know, just something fun. I'm thinking I might do it. Sunday Smoke Fest. I'm literally calling balls deep saying I approve. Not only do I approve, I've been tossing this idea around since since a couple days ago, last Saturday when I was hanging out with Lemmy's thing. The Sunday Smoke Show. It's just beautiful. Sunday Smoke Show. SS. We can do game shit. I'll use my fucking Discord and everything, and we'll have guests on and interview people, all sorts of fun stuff. Just fucking chill out and have a good time. The chat can go nuts. Might only do it on Twitch because I don't know. Well, YouTube, fuck it. We'll do it on YouTube anyway. I don't care. I love to get the YouTube thing going. The subscribers are sitting wherever they're at. We'll do what we can, but whatever. We're getting bogged down, and now I'm being a douche. So yes, 24 GOP senators banning a bill. It's not really going to accomplish dick. Politics. Biological. We can play high charades. I mean, I don't know. Like the good Terminator and Terminator 2. What's the good Terminator 2? I don't know. Now I'm confused again. We're like one burn in. This is bad news bears for me. Let's go back. If we have to like up things, like upping the ante on things later, then we'll just have to add Keef or something, because I don't know how we go higher from here. I'm not doing any drinking this week. Oh God, and I got to talk about. I have a bunch of medical appointments on Friday, so there isn't a show Friday. That just developed a couple hours ago. I forgot to mention that. We'll be mentioning that today and tomorrow. And back over to our next thing. Our next thing is we have a video here of a 4-foot snake deciding that it was, you know, a little too warm out, and so it chose a very interesting place to hide. And
Hi.
I'm gonna say, pause. You're getting ahead of yourself. I'm gonna say this though. My question is, all right, so this snake not only chooses a very interesting place to hide. What would you do if you discovered this snake? Also, I don't know that would you film this if this was you? If you found a snake, spoiler alert, it's in the toilet. If you found a snake, just, you know. I really enjoy Johnny Pass Out shows, says Joe Berger. A lot of people do. They have a toll that they take. And I can't do that at all this week. I got medical appointments, and Friday's going to be flush it. I mean, can you, though? I feel like that might come back. Stevie J saying, cool, I will never use a toilet again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. Feel free to tell me if you know what I've been quoting for the last 2 minutes. Yeah. When you feel... Remember this story when you feel a slight tickle. Like, dude, honestly, man... So... All right, real talk. Let's get a little scientific up in here. Thought experiment time. So snakes go after heat sources, right? So what if you dropped a steamer in the pipe? Would that snake think, "Oh, that's a meal making its way"? Butthole snake. I got a snake. I got a butthole. Butthole snake. Snake might try to wiggle in the hole. I mean, into the hole. I feel like you can't flush it. I feel like flushing it will just bring it back. Maybe those pipes are snakes. The hole. We call rotor-rooters shit snakes as the shorthand term. Well, now you know that the shit snakes have an actual snake mascot. We call them the rattle shits in Texas. See, I would think a term like rattle shits sounds very much like you're blowing ass and it's becoming an entire thing all over the place. So like just fucking... It probably swam in there to begin with. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Grab that, skin it, and grill it. I don't know. That meat might be tainted. Snake burger's a little ammonia. Man, you haven't had good eating until you've had toilet snake. Nothing tastes better than some toilet snake. Grab that, skin it, and grill it. Taintin' balls, taintin' balls. My toilet brings all the snakes to my yard. Flush them damn right. That's better than yours. Flush, flush. I don't like how well that works. I don't. I really, really don't. It's making me uncomfortable. All right, let's get back to this video of, again, it feels like a Florida story. I mean... Was it, though? Australia.
That's a scary sight.
That's a scary sight. Let me just reach in and fuck with it. So you were kind of right. Stevie J, it wasn't a Florida story. It was the Florida of the world story. Also known as Australia. Let me ask a real question, guys. Anybody else kind of get a chubby at the sight of a lady who's got no fear to reach in there and touch a snake, if you know what I mean? Oh, she's a local snake catcher.
No, I don't do. No one asked me never to do.
The tree snake is one of the most common snakes in Australian backyards. Is it poisonous?
It's really pretty.
I'll have to make their way into homes during the summer months as they look for water.
And the heat.
Like from the toilet?
That smells like a musk that they let off. So these guys are not venomous.
And now he's off to murder other animals.
One fucking nice kitty right there.
That wasn't a
Brothers did not
cat.
start the opioid crisis, but they poured gasoline on the fire.
That was not a cat. Thank you for the sticker. That bitch poisonous as fuck. I mean, that's not what she said. That snake was a spy, and she sent it back with valuable intel. Right? He knows where we shit. Oh, kitty handling that snake. All right. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. Well deserved. All righty. Oh, man. Ah. Australia, dude. Oh, better call a snake catcher. Was about to have myself a loo. Found myself a snake. The dingo ate your baby. Never did, mate. Never had a baby. Snake ate my balls. Alrighty. So, what is, what the heck? All right. So Ginger Duggar, correct me if I'm wrong, the Duggars was the whole, like the weird, super religious, like, huge family, right? The former Counting On star has written a new book titled Becoming Free Octomom. Oh, maybe. Becoming Free, Indeed, My Story of Disentangling Faith from Fear. Ooh. Ginger Duggar Vuluo finally feels free after being raised to follow religious teachings that she says were cult-like in nature. The former Counting On star has written a book that is being published on January 31st titled Becoming Free Indeed, My Story of Dismantling Faith from Fear. It explores her strict upbringing as well as her compelling walk away from the false teachings of Bill Gothard, whom I'm not even sure who that is. Excuse me a second. Water is good, but sometimes it makes you burp. Duggar's was too strict, in my opinion. Maybe. I don't fucking... I thought, when I pulled this up, for some reason, I thought this was the Baptist church thing, and that would be fun to see somebody come out of that. But, at any rate, I would definitely say that his philosophy was cult-like in nature, the 29-year-old told Fox News Digital. I can't say, oh, it was a cult. I will leave that to the experts. But I will say that a lot of things make it tough for kids to leave or families to leave because the community is so tight-knit. The teachings are based on rules, man-made rules. Gothard, who was a prominent Christian evangelist, founded the Institute for Basic Life Principles IBLP in 1961. His organization has conducted Bible-based seminars around the country since the 60s on the subjects ranging from conflict resolution to achieving financial success. His so-called chain of command teachings promote the belief that bosses, city leaders, and husbands are put in elevated positions by God. Right. God says the men are in elevated positions. I'm only saying that because I am one, but that's what God says. Look, if you get a chick to come out here and tell me that God wants men in elevated positions, I feel like that argument has more weight. I also feel like that's also easy to accomplish, though, because as ladies have proven, they'll bite that bullet. Like, I mean, just, you'll find one of them just like, I'll do what you want, sure. I'll sell all my ladies down the river. Like Scientology, they hunt you down, harass the shit out of you, and make sure you never see your family again when you leave. Right, because that's the way these tight-knit groups guarantee that they keep people in. It's like, if you leave, we're keeping... It's the same as like a coyote, only you didn't get smuggled over. Duggar Valuo alleged that Gothard's teachings are based on fear and superstition, which left her with crippling anxiety, easy, that she still struggles with today. There's a healthy fear of God that the Bible speaks of, but it's more of an awe reverence, realizing the greatness of God, she explained. But sadly, Bill Gothard would take one verse of the Bible and make it say whatever he wanted to say. And he would make up his own man-made rules and say, this is the Bible, and then he would have you vow to God to keep this principle. It was very binding, he would say. Never break your vow before God. It was fear-based. Well, I mean, so was the Catholic Church until it stopped working for him. Stevie J saying, I grew up in a New Age cult that didn't believe in meds, and I definitely needed meds. And it's all tax-free. It's a little bit cruelty. A little bit cruelty is fine, but they always take it too far. I mean, Christian Science. Well, that's confusing. Christian Science. What the heck are we talking about now? All right. Girl Scouts do that too with those delicious cookies. Yeah, but the difference is you give into the Girl Scouts, you're not part of a cult. You just have a fat ass. You got some fat asses. At Master Meatball, no, but I had two partners that were ex-Christian Scientists because we understand each other. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I remember he would talk a lot. He would talk about rock music a lot, she recalled. He said anything with this specific beat in a drum is harmful. It's dangerous. He told us the story of a young man who was in a car accident and died because he was listening to music with drums. I remember one time when we were on our way to one of the seminars and somebody turned on music with drums in the car, I was freaking out. I just thought, goodness, this is it. We're going to have a car accident because somebody turned on the music. I was so fearful, it just consumed my life. Oh, my God. The goal of IBLP is to provide others with a clear institution and training on how to find success by following God's principles found in Scripture. IBLP's site claims that over 2.5 million people have attended their seminars over the years. Oh, and those are all the 1%ers, right? They're all just blowing up right now. Duggar Volo was raised by her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Honestly, can we just say if your name's Jim Bob, how about you don't have kids? It's Jim Bob. Could you be the end of your branch? Because if someone gave you that name, I understand. But if you chose to keep it. Alrighty. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, devout followers of IBLP. The movement teaches that women should be subservient to their husbands, and that
Cool story, bro.
Thank you, David, for the 100 bits. Shun dancing, dating, and much of pop culture. People magazine reported that according to the outlet, Jim Bob 57 and Michelle 56 have spoken at IBLP
Fuck off.
seminars. So yeah, I guess nobody gives a shit about this. Yeah, fuck her. Fuck them. She's free and it's a cult. So I still have 9 burns to go. Now, there's a video that's been circulating the internet, and I'm sure you guys have all seen it, where a lady gets rather upset with someone she believes is watching her. So she puts up, she's filming herself, and then she believes a person's watching her, so she starts angling the camera, and she makes a bunch of comments and things, whatever. Anyways, someone has decided to show us asshole guys that saw that and thought she was a bitch, showing us what's what. And for that, we go to my favorite internet sensation on YouTube, Ryan Long. You can watch him on YouTube. Ryan.
I hate that I have to make this video, but I've been constantly being harassed. There's a lot of dudes like me that have been just trying to get yoked, and you're just constantly being harassed. It's pretty much a guarantee. She's gonna stare over, and there it is.
Can you not film me while you're doing whatever it is
Sorry,
that is?
I don't even know if she would see what I was doing.
Everyone sees.
Could you not film me while you're doing whatever it is that is? For the most part, angry fat chicks run Twitch, changing my mind. Major Moose Knuckle, that's not my game. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to help you waste some time. That's all it is. This is entertainment. Entertainment.
You're looking over in my direction.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Obviously, you can tell that right now she's trying to smash. She's looking at...
Bro!
Oh, she's coming over again. Can't get away from them.
Hey, is this your weight?
Yeah,
I'm gonna move it.
I can move my own weights, actually. Thank you very much. This is very common occurrence. They will try to move the weights for you.
Okay, well, it's on my bag. You put your weight on my bag. So I'm just gonna move that.
Location for weights where they should be. I just wish all these girls would just get the out of here.
Oh.
Excuse me, do you have a problem? You just keep like muttering stuff under your breath.
Yeah, it's called working out.
It's like it's very sexual.
Oh, here we go. And okay, now she's staring again. In a perfect world, I'd go to prison. It's the only place I could probably work out in peace without being sexually harassed. And pervert, just looking at me, thinking about all the things she wants to do to my body.
I can hear you.
What's the difference between a moose knuckle and a camel toe? I don't know, Joe Berger. What is the difference between a moose knuckle and a camel toe? Let's hold on for this. Is this too boring? I feel like this is all staged. It is staged, Fat Conan. If you're not aware, this guy is a comedian. He's making fun of the video that we saw with. See, because did you get that? Did you get the satire that he was the one that was the problem and she was just there working out, and him putting the sexual stuff on her was all him? You know. We're like halfway through. We'll go back for a little bit. We'll see if you can catch up on it now. We'll go.
I don't want to talk to you, but
all
I gotta
right, burn number 9.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I've been working out for a long time, so thank you.
Okay. You can't just move the.
Yeah, right there.
You can't just move the bike to the middle of the room.
Please, you know, it's my 1 hour of day. I just want.
I've just never seen a workout like this.
You know, this isn't my first day. This isn't my first rodeo. I've been working out for a long time. Appreciate the help. I really do. And if I do need a personal trainer, I'll let you know. I'm gonna train you. Asking your asshole. You keep talking that smack, you're gonna break some fucking stuff tonight.
Come on, bro.
What the heck is going on?
What are you doing?
Excuse me, miss.
Come on.
I have headphones in. Not everyone's talking to you all the time.
You don't.
Can I please work out in peace?
You don't have headphones.
Truck went up for the stair counter. climb up here. It's the only place that I can get a
All right. Okay, this is funny, but it's going on a bit long. I feel like 2 minutes was good. Stage, she would have gotten the hell out of there. Yeah. Why is she so in his space? You do not recognize that comedian's as Angry Saxon? I feel like you know that she's part of the bit, right? Like, of course she's part of the bit. He wouldn't just do this to random people. This whole thing stayed, but it's making fun of the other.
Work out in peace.
Okay, I'm actually gonna have to tell the staff now.
Yeah, I'm actually going to tell the staff too, so I'd love that. If you don't mind, please, if you don't mind, tell them. I actually have footage of what happened today. This is all documented.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
why is she being so
this is
pervy?
the guy right here.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, I'm glad you're here. This is the one that's been harassing me. I have it all on tape. I hope that girl never reproduces again. Someone needs to put a sock in her vagina. Bring some brilliant stuff tonight!
All right, so that was if men acted like female influencers on TikTok. That was from Ryan Long, great channel on YouTube. Subscribe to him. He's got some fun stuff, fun stuff happening over there. Alrighty, so if men acted like female influencers on TikTok. His sarcasm is on point. It's hilarious just because his whole thing was a bit, right? But how close it was to the real video is hilarious. Ryan Long, I feel like he's bragging. I don't know. Never seen it. It's just what he claims his name is. And I'm not going to argue with that. She came to my gym and touched my peen. Look, I get it. It's big. It's girthy. It seems like a weight. How about you stop touching my dick? All right? Stop touching my dick. There's something definitely up with my contact lens. I am going to have to make it through the 2 hours of this show and then get to that. All right, so we've gotten all of those videos done. Let's clear that out. No, what? Nah. Is it okay to touch peen? Why did she flick it? Seems weird. I don't know, man. It depends on the girl and the peen, man. You don't make rules for me on this shit. I don't. Flag on the field, dick rules. I don't fucking understand. All right, let's get our second hour stories up. We're going to be talking about a bill in Florida that could give gun ownership a big win and have a huge constitutional carry thing across the U.S. Could end up being a big thing. We'll see. We'll talk about it. There's that. And then there's a millionaire on the internet who's 24 years old and wants to explain to us that he's smart and he knows things. So we're going to talk about that. We've got some dash cam footage out of Texas. That'll show you how bad shit's getting out there. God, I hate these stupid ads. I hate all these ads. I hate all these ads. F you and your dad. I hate all these ads. Let's see. We've got a story about Chat GPT. We're back up on that again, so that'll be fun. Where is that? We are the Chat GPT. And then the last part of this hour, we've got some shit about George Santos. So, surprise, he's going to deliver a speech for us, and I think it's going to be funny. My mama was a snowblower, and that was too low. I'm going to get you that sound drop again. Here we go. Whoop.
Hey, laser lips, your mama was a snowblower.
And she always got it done without having to give a refund. I guess that makes mom better than me. Internet millionaire like Instagram model. Yeah, kinda. You'll see. We'll get to the story. Feel like I'm getting itchy or something. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's get over to the Florida bill, the one that I wanted to cover first. So, Florida lawmakers introduced legislation on Monday to allow people to carry a concealed firearm without having to get a government-issued permit, a move that could make the majority of U.S. states permitless carry territory. Our right to bear arms, of course, is enshrined in the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Republican State Representative Chuck Brannon said during a press conference in Tallahassee. Yes, but in fairness, at that point in time, pistols had one bullet, and most guns you couldn't tuck in your clothes. But okay. The bill that I will file later today continues to advance Second Amendment freedoms through legislation known as constitutional carry. I believe Floridians have the right to bear arms to protect themselves, their families, and their property without government interference, he added. This bill is a big step to help the average law-abiding citizen to keep from having to go through the hoops of getting a permit from the government to carry their weapons. I want open carry. Instagram models are call girls. They travel when rich guys make them a deal and buy them a vacation. The right exits without the paper backing it. I don't George Santos dragging my name through the mud like. I don't like George Santos dragging. I'm sorry, Jay Santos. I'm sorry. Yes, it does. Agreed. Constitutional carry should be universal. Brown Candy and saying exits. What? Where was Brown Candy's other? I don't know. Now I am just fucking confused. But yes, our right to bear arms, of course, enshrined. I believe Florida has Floridians have the right to bear arms to protect themselves. Oh yeah, we did that. Brannon introduced HB 53 or HB 543, excuse me, on Monday alongside Florida House Speaker Paul Renner and a handful of law enforcement officials who lauded the legislation as a step to further protect law-abiding citizens. I mean, is it though? Because now if we can all just have a gun, you realize the criminals can just open carry too. I mean, I get that you're saying, yeah, but the law-abiding citizens can have guns. But criminals are getting guns anyway, Brandon said. I don't disagree with that. They're breaking into houses, they're breaking into cars, and they're carrying guns illegally, he added. They don't care what the law says. They're only giving our law-abiding citizens a simpler way to have the ability to protect themselves, their families, their homes, and their places of business. The bill would allow lawful gun owners in the state to carry without asking the government for a permit and without paying a fee. Right, because a bunch of dudes in Florida with guns, no need to check that out. Concealed carry, not open carry. I mean, if criminals carry the gun, then good guys will carry two guns. What if the criminal's still a better shot? Now you just gave him two more guns. Now you've got one dead good guy and one bad guy with 3 guns. Fuck. Oh. Florida. Thank you, Wilmer Autotech. Florida already has concealed carry. You have to be licensed. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about this. This bill is all about them not needing a license. It's about you being able to just do it anytime you want. Like in the morning, you could just have a gun. And in the evening. Oh, that bit never gets old. Flamethrower beats 3 guns. All right, a fucking game on. Are flamethrowers legal now? Gun grabbers need to be put in a psych ward. Change my mind. What do you mean gun grabbers? I always keep a gun in my truck. I just leave the bullets at home. Wow, there you go. Battle Brothers, do you mean like cop gun grabbers? My F-15 trumps you. Your F-15. Like the jet? You can own one of those? Like, real talk, if you ever need a mechanic, or, well, not mechanic, I guess he's not really a mechanic. I don't know, was it avionics? I knew he was a hydraulic mechanic, like a pneumatic mechanic, but that was in the Army. I don't know. Then in the Air Force, they even use the same screws. What about an experimental railgun? Ooh, yeah, dude. I just keep a samurai.
I feel strangely drawn to its presence.
We just got rated by Corey Adam Comedy. That's amazing. Corey Adam Comedy, amazing comedian. Person who actually gave me the Crutches namesake. So again, thank you again, Corey. Continuing to give to me. Thank you. Corey Adam Comedy.
Cheer 100 welcome Raiders.
Ran out of thoughts. Raid! Yeah. Bang, bang, Corey gang. Yeah, hey, everybody. Welcome from Corey Adam Comedy. Hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Sateran saying you can buy and own a railgun. $3K, I think it costs. You know what? I'll look into this. Let's go to Amazon and see if we can order a railgun. Railgun cost. Enter. Traditional missile projectile systems projectile systems ships in the U.S. cost from $500,000 to $1 trillion. Railgun projectile weighing roughly 23 pounds costs $25,000. Can be fired at speeds of Mach 7 or 5,000 miles per hour. Yeah, but I thought like personal railgun ownership. Can you buy a handheld railgun? Can you own a railgun? That's not what Google's telling us. And Google wouldn't lie. Google's not gay. Like, you know, I can't get that thing out of my head. You sit next to him doing it constantly. Oh, I swear that man literally rubs off on you. Alrighty. Another answer to filed no, it's not legal in the United States. Would it be legal to make and operate a railgun at home? I mean, if it's yours. The Gun Control Act of 1968 defines a firearm as a device that expels a projectile with the burning of an explosive or something to that effect, meaning that anything that shoots a projectile with anything other than an explosive is not a firearm. Guy on Demolition Ranch showed off these pretty damn cool. All right. I mean, if we've got a link, I can follow something for that. I mean, I can do that. That'd fucking be cool as shit. All right. You're getting another dose tomorrow, too. Yeah, I know. Google is anti-gun. Oh, really? Kind of knew that one when I went in for that bit. I kind of figured we wouldn't get that answer. That's why I said, oh, it's only by Google. They wouldn't lie to you. Alrighty. So, the bill would allow lawful gun owners in the state to carry without asking government permit and without paying a fee. Those who wish to still obtain a permit can do so if the bill becomes law. The bill would also not change who can and cannot carry a firearm. There are currently 25 states that have a constitutional carry permit or permitless carry laws on the books, meaning Florida could tip the U.S. into becoming a constitutional carry majority nation. Another reason to move to Florida. I just feel like the weather would be nicer, you know? I mean, sure, it fucking rains every day, wet surfaces, spoiler alert. Fucking welcome to half of Minnesota every year, or half the year every time. Fucking, kill your own joke, asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you, Johnny. All right. So, Florida, they got a bill. If it goes through, more of you get to carry guns. And, I mean, I don't know. Oh, Cocaine Bear movie trailer. Yeah, we've seen that. R. Johnson Emeritus. It's 80 degrees today. Oh, that's nice. That's a little high for me, but I mean, I suppose it's also humid. I thought they already burned the Constitution. No. Not yet. They just we're still holding on to it because it's it's symbolic. We're burning it in spirit. The spirit of the Constitution. We lit that up and smoked that a long time ago. That is gone. Forgotten Weapons YouTube channel has a few railgun videos. Okay. So, I would do the Cocaine Bear trailer, but we've seen that. If people really need to see that, if not enough people have, we can, go into that. No, they've just been pissing on it. I mean, I liked mine better because it was more fun, but I suppose you're technically right. Always comes back to piss and fecal matter. I have no idea why. Just want to escape the shit. All right, so we were talking about this earlier. This is a 24-year-old finance YouTuber and self-made millionaire. His name is Sebastian Chigurik. And he caught flack for being out of touch after telling his followers they should have a serious talk with themselves if they are unable to afford a Lamborghini in their 20s. Oh boy. Is that this video? No, I want to do that video. I'm not doing this. I want to do the video where he makes fun of the Where is that video? All right, this is the guy being a douche canoe. Nothing. All right, so we're going to look this up. Look up have a Lamborghini in your 20s. Let's see if we can find this Sebastian guy.
If you're a guy.
All right, so here's this douche canoe. Can we full screen this any better? Nope, we can't. All right, we'll just do it this way.
In your 20s and you don't have a Lamborghini, you should actually sit down and have like a serious discussion with yourself as to why you don't have a Lambo.
Yep.
Because I realize now that it's so incredibly easy and there's so much money out there, and 200 grand relative to what is out there in circulation and what you can grab, especially now with AI tools that you can leverage like never before, 200 grand is chump change. If you're a guy in your 20s and you don't have a
I'm going to give you a weird take on this. He's not wrong. Rage bait. Chase Santos says the trust fund baby. Is he a trust fund baby? I don't know enough about him. Here's what I'm saying, though. He's not entirely wrong. Look, I'm not saying the Lambo thing. I'm just saying with the way technology is out there, and I don't think this is a good thing, by the way. And the amount of money the government puts out, if you have the right shit in place. But again, I'm not saying, all right, what? Yeah, we don't have anything on this. The secrets lie in educating oneself on the financial industry, creating a plan, and deciding on the next steps, having a strong why, and hustling hard, he says. Okay. Oh, that's okay. We scrolled through it looking for the video. That's why. That's why we're missing that. So that's the video that he's catching flack for. The viral video sparked intense debate in the comments across the web, with some accusing him of being a scammer trying to sell a get-rich-quick scheme, while others criticize his claims as harsh or out of touch. Gotta be the coldest take, one user wrote. Everyone out of touch with reality believes they're not out of touch with reality, another commented. A third user said, no money spread equals not taken seriously. He defended the viral video on Monday on Fox and Friends, telling Brian Kilmeade that while he understands the widespread upset, he stands behind his commentary. The outrage is not crazy to me. I understand how people can take that statement and get a little bit upset about it, but I was hoping that people would be able to detect the sarcasm in the statement a little bit more. Obviously not, but it is what it is, he said. Anybody who looks into me, anybody that discovers my YouTube channel and sees who I am, who I really am, and where I come from, and how I did everything myself, they'll realize that I'm not some ignorant little kid, he continued. Okay. He said he refuses to shame anyone who holds a run-of-the-mill job, telling Kilmeade that any work is respectable work. Everybody has their job that they need to do, he said. Kilmeade and the streamer... Kilmeade said the streamer was raised by his mother, who lived paycheck to paycheck, but determined to change his life's trajectory when he began watching films about how to make money. I was obsessed with money because of my unfortunate childhood, he said. I read a ton of books, and when I was 17, I started a business online called Drop Shipping. It's basically what I teach on my YouTube channel, which is basically how to sell products on the internet. Oh, really? Is that this, or is this a different clip?
Whether you're an experienced nurse or just starting out, now is a great time to join the nurse.
He added every brand he started subsequently made even more money than the first. He said the secret to success lies in educating oneself on the financial industry, creating a plan, and deciding on the next steps, having a strong why, and hustling hard. Okay, so that's the end of the ad.
Visit uihc.org.
This thing is still going? How much dick do you suck on this channel? Jesus. Is this the Fox and Friends thing? I feel like this is about a baseball player. Yep. That's not even the story. Why did you put that in here? Nothing about baseball players should be in this story, you dickholes. God, you guys are dickholes. Okay, so he has a Lamborghini. He is out of touch, but I don't know. What if some of us aren't sports car obsessors? What if we like something else? I mean, sheesh, not judgy McPushy pants. How much are we? Well, I mean, I get the sentiment of what he's saying. Like, you should have the money to have that. What he's saying is that there's a stupid amount of ways that people can game the system to make money. But here's the funny part. He might be out of touch, but he's also not entirely wrong, which makes me wonder, you know, people always say, the opportunities aren't there for everybody. He didn't seem like he had a whole lot of handout opportunities, and now he's a self-made millionaire. Being able to be that out of time, I don't know. I don't know if he's not right, but he's not wrong. I will say this: I don't like Lamborghinis. They ride too low. They're way too much maintenance. They're way too much work. It's all about a name. I prefer, I don't know. Lamborghinis are so 1980s. You know what you need nowadays, sir? You're not cool unless you've got a Bugatti. You got to have, how many Bugattis do you have? Riding dirty llama. Okay, I'm feeling, I was feeling a little bit attacked. I'm good now. Yeah, I think he was just saying, like, you should be able to make the money. I think he's honestly burning on lazy people, which I admit is hilarious, and I also am one. So, because racism, he does not have all the opportunities the rest of us privileged do. Well, then, but he's succeeding. And that's my point. Like, people are like, oh, the system held me back because I'm black. Well, this guy's got a whole thing about selling shit on the internet. They didn't know what color he was. They didn't know if he identified as a man, woman, fucking box of fried chicken. We didn't know. But he made millions. Although I will say some of that is too. But some of that is too, like, oh, yeah, I'm self-made. Every brand made more than the next. Those might be true things. But how much money have you made on your YouTube while you give away all these secrets and stuff from people watching and throwing bits on? Thank you for sharing this with me, all that shit. Thank you for streaming this content. I don't know. Give me a Volkswagen, and I'm happy. No comp. All I want is my goddamn Raptor Edition Bronco, okay? With my goddamn goat modes. I don't even need goat modes, but I want them. What are they? I don't know. They're vaguely something related with driving. Get you a Bugatti. I mean, where, yeah, you know what Minnesota needs? A Bugatti. A fucking place that gets, like, 2 or 3 inches of snow on a fucking whim. Yeah, drive a car that has a clearance of just over what? Like 2 or 3 inches, whatever the minimum is. I'm sure that car won't get vandalized and or stolen. A Bugatti is a really expensive Volkswagen, says Toastmaster. I was doing a bit, but okay. I mean, if we're going to be honest, all-time sports car, get ready to rip my shit apart. Favorite sports car of all time? Elise Exige. It's extremely affordable. It's a small RC car of a car. I don't even... Lotus. There we go. Lotus. Elise. X. Oh, no, that's a X. Oh, Exige. There we go. Lotus Elise Exige. Alrighty, so we can go to the Wikipedia thing in a minute. Let's do images. Let's pop over. Here's a completely weird waste of time. Porsche 911 is my fave, says St. RN. Porsche 911 is awesome. My 1973 Vega is just fine. People need to stop all this capitalism bullshit. It's killing this nation. I mean, I don't know. I'm not year specific. I'm just saying overall, if I were going to get a car for me, like a sports car, this is extremely cheap, by the way. We'll pull this up in a minute. This is not an expensive sports car. The Elise Exige. This is all I want. This is my baby. I love this thing. I see a bunch of Lotus Elise here, and it's funny because the potholes destroy them. Yeah, I'm sure they do. If you hit a dip, that's gonna bump that thing up. And here's the worst part about that. It's a body chassis hybrid. It's melded, so it's like, ugh. You damage that thing and it's just shitty. But it is a nice, fast, and like I said, let's go to all just for a second. Let's see. Originally hardcore coupe. Oh, that's racing. I was more interested in the price thing. I don't really care about the racing stuff. Let's go to selling then. Let's go to shopping. Shopping the Elise Exige. Oh, so there's a spoiler for $2,000. Great. 123. I don't know. Okay, spoilers, parts. We can't find the actual car price listed here. Whatever. Let's just type price then. Space price. And then go back to all. $55,864. The average price of an Exige. I mean, we're talking what? All in, you're going at most $70,000. $70,000. I can live with that. I can live with that all day long. Look at eBay Autos. Really? eBay Autos? Okay, let's do eBay Autos. eBay Autos. Is that not a real site? Nope, it is. Search for anything. All right. Lotus. Elise. Holy shit. Aluminum overlay badge emblem. Okay, nope. Badge emblem. Shifters. Parts. Do we have a car? Can we get a car? Hey, if we just add all these up, we could build it. Don't do that to me. I have Gundams in the back here. You know what I did to these things? I had to build them. I'll get a fucking socket wrench. Let's do this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. The mirrors are almost $2,000 each. Oh, it's sad when a brand new stripped down model of an F-150 is $65K. See, Angry Saxon, that's another reason I love that car. I mean, $65K, and that's your strip down, right? Like the average price, so the average probably, not econo line, but the average price for the Exige 55, you assume what? You go as high as 65, 70, and you're talking top of the line. Bam. That thing's a beauty. Anyways, it's just a fun little car. This was a completely, speaking of cars, this was a completely weird divert. Thank you very, very much for that. We've had an amazing amount of support today, so we're going all the way till 5:30, which means we have another hour and a half of show left for you. Several stories to get into, and that's just in the second hour of the show. So we're still a little backed up, and we'll see where we end.
Fuck off.
I mean, I'd like to. I technically could. I also am, what is it? I'm 2 in, so I'm 8 burns away from the completion. Hey, I'll be right back. I have to start my car. Burn number 3. I believe that was audio of Johnny in his new to him Lotus. That was your first. What was your first car, Johnny? Oh, haha. My first car was a fucking gray 2-door 1989 Grand Am with a sunroof. I bought it and it didn't work. I had to replace the internal computer before the car ran. I purchased it for $550. And after the replacement of a $50 computer, the $600 car was the awesomest ride of my life for 2 years. Shit, those things move. Yeah. Here's another fun fact about them, Angry Saxon. They also rust really bad in the wheel wells, particularly on mine, the driver's side rear wheel well, to the point where the strut punched through the rear wheel well. So every winter, my car began shoveling slushy snow and sand into the back. So we started lining it with plastic. And my friends decided this was the best car to go to Wisconsin and get beer in because it would be chilled by the time we got home, especially if you put the plastic over the beer so the snow landed on it, then you didn't have to clean it. I had a 78 Camaro as my first car. I'm totally jealous, Fat Conan. Even if it was a piece of shit, like Camaros, wish I had owned a Firebird. Yep, first thing I drove was a 92 Grand Am. Thing was awesome in the snow. Mine was all right in the snow. It had no heater. My first pickup was a 1963 Ford F100. Again, super jelly. I love old cars. I love old cars. Trucks or cars. Old cars, my all-time, like, if I'm, like, look, you want to be a piece of shit, let's look at, like, fucking, where is it? All right. Ooh. I think it's the 500 is the one I like the most. Do we have to see images? Boop. And boop. Boop. Here we go. This is my all-time dream car, all right? The 1961 Ford Galaxy. Oh, the 500 Starliner. This one is the bee's knees to me. I want this car so bad. I want this fucking car so damn bad. 86 Danger Ranger held together by Bondo, 5-speed drifting country road. Those were the days. I love the old Galaxy, says Dear Butch. Honestly, this picture right here, the chat's kind of going, let's go like this. Let's full screen this bitch. Can view image. That's all I want is to view the image. This car right here, I almost had one, and I was convinced to buy a real car because that apparently isn't a real car when you're getting your license back after all this time. First summer, 79 Thunderbird, still have. First winter, 79 Bronco. How's the Bronco doing? Still kicking? I also had a 1977 Olds Cutlass Supreme, 1979 Monte Carlo, 1978 International Scout, and a 1983 Buick Regal. That's respectable. The Cutlass, man. The Cutlass Supreme I can get behind. Monte Carlo also not a bad choice. I don't know about the Buick Regal. I don't know. I'm not a Buick guy. Do you like the old Toyota Traxxas in Japan? I feel like you might like those. I don't know what that is. I might have to look into it. Bronco, oh no. I was not nice to it. Oh, old classics. Then I'm keeping my dad's 58 Plymouth Fury beige. I mean, yeah. Like I said, if I could get my hands on that beautiful piece of, right there. But that would be amazing. But we have, what is it, the Traxxas to look up? Because apparently I'll like that. But before we do, let's go to shopping. And let's take it away. What do we have? That's a model, not an actual car. That's artwork, again, not an actual car. None of this is an actual car. Oh, well. So then let's look up price. Let's just add price to it. Price. And this will give us just a ballpark. We got to go to all. Duh. $34,000. The one I found was like a 4-door. I could have got it for $7. Kind of regretting that now. A 1980 Chevy with lifted 35s, bored out combo, Edenbrock 4-barrel. Couldn't afford to drive it to work. Thanks, Bush and Obama. Well, no shit. Any of these carbureted cars aren't going to be a daily driver. I mean, that's the only thing I'm glad that I didn't go into that one, because then I'd be paying so much for the gas. People are like, oh, but it doesn't have power steering. I don't give a shit. I'll get jacked. Like fucking whatever. Oh, dude, I could get one for as low as 18.9. I could do that. That'd be baller. All right, so let's look up this. What is it? The Toyota Traxxas. Toyota Traxxas. What is it? Is it 1X? SIS? Oh, there's no I. It's Traxxas. Okay. Toyota G4 Traxxas. Toyota GR Supra. It's a Supra? See, some of this makes me think of RC cars, and I'm seeing a couple of them because there is, but okay. So yeah, this is the new Supra. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, no, I totally love that. Toyota. Well, I did Toyota Traxxas. No, just taxi. Toyota Taxi. Wait a minute, Toyota Taxi. Do we have a year? Johnny, have you ever been pulled over doing 69 and a 55? Ha ha. All right, fuck it. All right, this has reached wormhole levels. Some people love them. I might if we knew specifically what we're talking about. I mean, I'm just scrolling down. I don't see any old ones. Anyways, fuck it. We're getting way off track. So now that we've done all of that, let's go watch a lady in Texas driving. Woman rides out tornado with her grandson in the car. Her dash cam captured everything. This is 1.5 minutes long. Good afternoon, says Sandy Squatch. Hey, how you doing, Sandy? Good to see you. How you doing, Sandy? Again, lady and her grandson in this car. This is from CNN, unfortunately. CNN, the cable news nitwits. Might have to do that.
Yeah. This dash cam video is from Irma Cantu's Land Cruiser on Tuesday afternoon. She and her daughter had just picked up Irma's 18-year-old grandson from campus. They were trying to leave as the storm got worse.
I looked around. There was nowhere that we could go, so I just put the car in park. I put my emergency brake on.
Wow.
All right, I don't know. Maybe it's the desperation speaking, but honestly, guys, Grandma can get it.
Wow. I could feel objects hitting my car repeatedly. It was terrifying.
Each time Irma says the word wow, she says
Gilf.
objects are hitting her SUV.
It was a very scary experience.
Burn number 3 incoming for those of you playing at home. Here we go. Controlled burn number 3.
As the tornado gets closer, she begins to pray. Irma, however, appears to stay calm.
I guess you're either going to panic or you're not. No matter what happened, I knew that we would be okay, regardless of what did happen.
And in the end, everyone was okay.
Wow.
Not so for the vehicle, though. You can see the damage the tornado did to the Land Cruiser.
Oh!
We asked Irma if there's anything she would do differently if she ever finds herself in a tornado again.
Definitely in advance, when I see that there's going to be those warnings, I'm sure going to advise my daughter not to send her son to school. I would not have left the house.
I would not have left the house.
The George brothers did not start the opioid crisis, but they poured gasoline.
That lady was amazing. If she could have just been like, you know what? I wish I brought my gun. I would have shot the tornado. Not slow down. I mean, what are you going to do? Outrun it, Fanatical Bucks fan? In case of tornado, be too fat to fly. Yes, but is life worth living? I mean, oh. Dude, you're so fucking huge. Yeah, I'll never get taken out by a tornado. Yeah, but a massive coronary is just waiting around the corner at any point. Cool. That's why I keep this crane on hand for when you're dead to haul your giant obese carcass around. Because, of course, we're not going to be able to haul you pallbearer style. We're going to have to freaking get a flatbed truck out to lower. But thank God he didn't get taken out by a tornado, the land whale. Lab glass, she can definitely get it. Damn. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'll hunker down with Grandma during a tornado. She's got like a Maya Rudolph thing kind of going. I'm not against that. All right, so we have 2 other stories to do to get us back inside with everything else that we ditched, to get us back inside hour 3, which will actually kind of be cool. Usually tornadoes are only damaging in straight lines and very narrow tracks. Yeah, I'll give you that. But the debris field around that narrow track is pretty large, isn't it? I mean, I feel like when stuff starts hitting my car, I'm worried about getting plowed in the face, like something comes through the window and gets me right in the noodle. Now Grandma's unconscious, drooling over the steering wheel, and they're driving to their imminent death. Their son's 18 and a virgin, and he's never... Maya Rudolph, really? I'm sorry, I thought that lady looked kind of like Maya Rudolph. Let me... I might have the wrong person. Let me type in that name. Maya? Nope, there we go. No, I had the right person. Images. You're telling me that Granny didn't kind of look like this lady? I mean, let's find the most Granny-like look for her that we can get. Yeah. Granny looked kind of like this lady. Am I wrong? It wasn't about her looking at her like you're saying you had nothing wrong with her look. Nasty. I'm just saying I don't have a problem with that. That looks fine. I'm not like, oh my God, she's so hot, but I'm like, hey, that's a lady. That is a female person. That is clearly a woman. I guess, oh, you know what? Here, let's pull up, who is it? Oh, Sandy. Let's pull up the ideal, I bet I got a woman you'd probably find more attractive. Let's, there we go. Here, we got a much more attractive person for you. Here, a very you probably want someone more masculine, right? Like, so you want something like this. Like that those broad shoulders, that Adam's apple. Marissa Tomei is way hotter. Why not? We've already done hot cars or hot rods. Let's do hot chicks. Oh, sticker party. Fuck yeah. I'm also 7 burns behind, so I'm going to take care of that for a minute. Bukkake, the screen with stickers. They're free to use. It's on the app. It's like somewhere in this region of the screen. And so, yeah, you can get at that. Go for it. They're going crazy on the screen. Every free sticker must be honored, even if they're... So they queue up. So get them in there, and they will show up. We'll see how crazy we can make this freaking bot thing go. And while you provide me a beautiful wall, control bird number 7, or not 7, fuck you. Control bird number 4, 6 more. Here we go, control bird, Houston. Music has stopped, which means the mandatory timer is up. The confetti is still going, which means you're still cute. Awesome. We can't get any more in, but we'll see how many we have. I'd love to have the rest of the show just be this thing figuring out that it has to put stickers back up there. Big Mike says Jay Santos. Yeah. What's up? Mikey Two Milks jumping in. I didn't see him on the chat. Oh, because Michelle. Yeah, I get it. Now I'm fucking speaking. All right, let's, what was that? That was 6. That was 4, so let's do 5. We'll have an even 5 left. I got to reload the dang thing anyway. That one got dangerous. Hashtag free cheese. Dude, what Rusty Grammar, will cheese be out by the next anniversary show? That is something I'm dying to know. Will cheese be out by the next anniversary show? I really, really am curious about that. Yes. All right, great. So what I said could happen. We could have Granny and Cheese, and that could become a thing of dangerous. That could become a problem. If those two in any way join forces or reproduce. The offspring of them would be unimaginable. All right, anyways, so let's get back to some actual shit. Thanks again for that sticker party. Super awesome, everybody. Really, really appreciate it. Again, we've had such crazy support with the show lately and today that we are going to be... Wow. Let's make sure we're okay here. We're going to be continuing on for a healthy bit today, and overtime is kind of baked in the cake for a while, so we're good on all of that. Let's get back to the thing we were doing next, which is the Chat GPT thing. Johnny, have you ever touched a boob? I don't know if you're aware how sex works, but when you have a child with someone who's not just capable of having kids, there's a lot of sex going on. Sorry, I gotta move some. There's a lot of sex going on. I've done a fair bit more than just touch a boob. But I love to bring my daughter up any chance I can, because again, the whole reason I had her was just to prove that yes, I have touched a boob. That doesn't mean you were allowed to touch her boob. Trust me, that part happened pretty regularly. I'll even one-up you one more. I've touched more than just that boob. Don't mean to brag. I've felt a few boobs in my time. All right. Thank you very much for that weird divert. Thank you. We'll just go ahead and throw this thing back into neutral. Whoops. So, okay. This guy asked ChatGPT to write a worship song. So we're going to check it out. I'm just mostly curious about the worship song. I asked ChatGPT to write a contemporary Christian worship song with lyrics that could either be about Jesus or about one's boyfriend. Oh, dear God. You hold me close. You never let me go. In your arms, I find my strength to grow. With every step, I know you're by my side. With you, I'll conquer every fear and tide. You're my everything. You light up my way. In your love, I find my home each day. Oh, my God. With every breath, I'll sing your praises high. You're my king. You're my reason why. Jesus Christ. Happy anniversary of wrecking your mom's vagina so your dad couldn't find pleasure, Rusty. Yeah, dude, congratulations. It's Rusty's birthday. Hell yeah. Is it Rusty's birthday? I have no idea. No idea. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say it is. Fuck me. I dated a girl with magnificent boobs, and I wasn't allowed to touch them. As she said, they hurt to be touched. I'm sorry, man. That's, it's a sad time. I can say I've known several ladies with many a varied, but always many a great natural breast. I've never. Here's the weird one. All right, fuck it. Well, ChatGPT. All right, we'll shorten this up. ChatGPT wrote a fucking religious song, and like everything it did, it's scary good because, surprise, it's a goddamn robot. So guess what? We're all going to be obsolete soon. As soon as that motherfucker starts telling jokes behind a piece of fruit, we're all done. Okay? I'm no longer half of Buzzy's age. Well, I mean, yeah, for like, what, another year? I asked ChatGPT how to safely shave my balls, and it was incredibly thorough. There's an idea. I have an idea. Alrighty. So yeah, there's that story. We're gonna be done with that. All right. But yes, I've known. I've never had a relationship with a lady with a synthetic boob. I will say, never have I felt a fake. Never have I felt a fake tit. Just even the ladies at the club. The few ladies at the club with whom I've had any sort of hand to tit relations, all natural, right? And I think there were a few that had some that weren't, but I didn't. Not all fake boobs are created equal. That's true. And like I said, I personally have never felt one. And if I did, I certainly never knew. Call me dumb, I guess. Well, I suppose don't open that gate too fast. Fucking stampede will kill us all. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I believe this is, where is the video? Yep, this is the video. Okay. So George Santos is a hilarious piece of shit. And because of that, the left-wing media, God, do they love going after him. But, I mean, fuck me running if he doesn't keep serving up goods for them to dine on. So we've got another video here of our lovely friend George. And, oh, dude, I should have put George on the thing. I didn't put him on the thumbnail. Was it you, Lab Glass? Wait a minute, what? Lab Glass about what now? Now I'm having trouble keeping up. This thing's not all together. I got to look back over to this. Why am I timed out? Was it you, Lab Glass? You're not timed out. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we all see what you're saying. It's popping up on the screen. It's all there. We're all good. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. I constantly make fun of Aaron for not utilizing more screens. Okay. Maybe next time Granny can give Gramps a handy during. Oh, I don't think Gramps was there during that one. Anyway, so we got to get through this this dumb ad for. Thank you very much for that horrendous sound drop.
Get your podcasts.
There we go.
Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle commemorated International Holocaust Remembrance Day on Friday, including this one.
I would like to take.
No. George, full screen. George, full screen. Boom. George. I don't know if there is the option for you to, I don't know, back out of this one at all, but I mean, you might want to. Look, I don't, look, dude, as a comedian, I'm salivating. This is hilarious. Jewish. Right. You had the entire controversy. Forget the ones you're going through now with your continual lying thing.
Checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Again, I have decided we are going to fix this and do this with an actual drumstick because, like I said, I do think I made one of my cats shit themselves last week. But thank you for the 17 months and for subscribing. So, hey-oh, we've got a cowbell. I also have to make a Ring That Bell sticker. But I also think I do want to remove that and do the drumsticky thing for that because, Jesus, George is my favorite person on earth. I don't know about my favorite person, but I find him hilarious because he has no wherewithal to think, you know what I should do? I should just sit down, keep my head down, do whatever I'm here to do, and just try and stay out of the spotlight as much as possible. With how bad I have fucked up my entry, I should just... Woof. But no, hey, we're doing a thing to celebrate the Jews, to talk about the Jews, commemorate them. We're going to talk about the Holocaust and how horrible it was and all that stuff. And Santa's like, I'd like to be front and center in this. Oh, fucking no. God damn it. No. Nobody used to pay attention to C-SPAN, but George won't stop showing up on camera. I gotta start wearing tactful clothing. I can't keep my dick out anymore because somebody might be watching. Thanks a lot, George.
Take a moment to acknowledge the grandmother of one of my DC staffers who is a 93-year-old survivor of Auschwitz and is also one of the few survivors.
Again, I like how you immediately distanced yourself to no relation, but I am going to say, I was so worried when he said grandmother. I went up, butt tightening. You're doubling down. You're doubling down. Nope. Haha. He is a gift. He is hilarious. George Santos' ancestors died in the Holocaust. To be specific, his grandpa, who was a Latino astronaut and pancake mix business owner. But fortunately, they shipped his mother over across the ocean in a basket, right? A baby in a basket. And she grew up to be the head janitor of the 9/11 towers. I mean, the World Trade Center. She was in her office at the time and died years later of cancer. Oh, God. What? That's how I feel like who I am. How far are we from the point where you get to just say, no, but who I feel like who I identify as is the person who lived that life. That's who I identify as. I identify as the son of a 9/11 janitorial survivor who sailed over here in a cart on a cot of some kind. I don't know. Fuck it. All right, I'm sorry. I cut you off with only 16 seconds. I'm a dick. You were saying, sir.
Of her family who was tragically lost at the hands of Nazi murderers. Anti-Semitism is a plague in this nation, and it is undoubtedly...
Yeah, not that you would know anything about that. I mean, I'm sure just fucking victim faking. That's kind of anti-Semitic, isn't it? Like, I can just claim to be one. I think we already live in that world, unfortunately. We all know he's wearing women's underwear under that sweater and sport coat. Here's the problem with that, fanatical Bucks fan. Not only do I know it, I'm jealous of how much better he does it than me. Like I'd do anything to have these babies a little perkier, but I don't have the balls to wear a bra because I know what happens. I know that that's just the one way to the Sagville, and I'm not doing it, man. I'm going to fight as hard as I can. Keep my tits in prime time on their own. Sounds like he still had jizz in his mouth during his speech. Well, I mean, you never know. People do weird things to get legislation passed. I'd buy that for $1.
Up to us to ensure this kind of tragedy is never to be seen again.
So, just as a reminder, George Santos lied about being Jewish, and not only that, he also lied about his grandparents escaping the Holocaust.
I've seen how socialism destroys people's lives because my grandparents survived the Holocaust.
For a lot of people who are descendants of World War II refugees or survivors of the Holocaust, a lot of names.
Again, George, buddy, guy, meet me over the camera, George. Look, I understand. You know, you thought, hey, I would go in and just say this audacious thing. Nobody would check. I mean, who cares? What is it? 1945? I don't know. That walking impression was going. It was good, but then it walked off. How the fuck did this freak get to this point? I don't know. But the part that I love is that even at this point, this freak, as you call him, he's still not giving up. He doubled down. Okay? We're airing clips now. Let's go back. We're airing clips now of him.
Names and paperwork were changed and
literally
survival. So I don't carry the family last name. That would have been Zabrovsky.
It's amazing. But it's just in the context of this very sober and somber moment of Holocaust remembrance. I mean,
There's no
No
place he
shame.
won't go. Exactly.
There's no shame.
In my
That's
office,
the biggest
the house
problem.
floor camera up, and when I was not alerted to that he was going to take the floor, and all of a sudden I was like, oh no, he's not going to really do this right now. He's just trolling us at this point.
He is. He is.
So yeah,
You're exactly right. He is trolling you. You know what? I give it to you. Congratulations. I didn't even think about that. You just said it. I am all with you. He's trolling all of us. This is CNN. Wow. Yeah, dude. Don't worry. They changed all their owners and now they're like super middle of the field. The cable news nitwits would have you believe they're completely centrist now, but the truth is no, they're still very, very liberal. And the hilarious part of all of this, like I said, is the fact that I don't care if you're left or right. The balls on Santos, all right? The utter balls. Just like Fox News is fair and balanced. That's right. Just like Fox News is fair and balanced. Here's the thing. By the way, is that wrestling with the 101 picture? Is that a Jake thing? People in the chat today were saying that was Jake. I don't know if any of you guys know who I'm talking about, but he was in the Zumach thing earlier too. Is that Jake? Is that really Jake? Because I'm gonna be a bit miffed on that picture, if I'm honest. I mean, I don't really pay Jake much mind most of the time, but that's dick move, sir. Dick move. I mean, you could have done many things, but anyways, they put in well-dressed folks from 20. Bravo, sir. Anyways, like I was saying, if you're gonna watch any of this stuff or look for news and stuff, it helps to see where like stories are repeated or things like that. And I go to different ones based on I think who will give me either a saucier take or more. Jake from State Farm. No, one JEH, I think it is, Jake Ellis Hudson. I people were saying that was Hudson earlier in the chat this morning, and I don't know if they were saying that or Jake. I don't know. Maybe they meant maybe I read into it. I'm just like, because the dude can't stop finding a way to swim. It's ChatGPT diff. Okay, Fallen. I don't trust you on that. Anyways, let's watch. Jesus, what would you call that?
Yes, no shame is one thing here, but
it's Pat.
All the
there we
distraction
go.
That is,
it's Pat. Is he a Republican or a Democrat? It's Pat.
Is George Santos. I do think the campaign finance piece of this is the piece we should keep our eyes on, because it is clear Kevin McCarthy and House Republicans are not interested in doing anything about Santos. But if indeed there is a criminal investigation.
Okay, hold on. Republicans and Democrats don't want to do anything about Santos because, one, Santos is just really bad at the same thing that all of them do, which is lying. Two, as we're watching this whole documents thing unfold, Republicans and Democrats kind of starting to learn, hey, maybe we shouldn't get too trigger happy with throwing different things at people, might come back to bite us. And one thing we don't want to do is start causing a trend where blatant lies could cause you to lose your job. I don't know about you, told a few fibs. Yeah. Couple. Oh, way more than a few. Way more than a few. Yeah. What did Santos do? Said he used to be a Holocaust survivor. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work out. They need him later as a sideshow distraction. Absolutely true. He is a sideshow distraction. And I just love that he's also not just living out the stereotype of a person who has maybe a slightly unique cultural identity in terms of their the way they identify or whatever, like or what they're into. I love how he's just not all about himself and not jumping in front of the camera every chance he can, like talking about, you know, God damn it, you literally went up there to talk about, we've seen the ads.
To his campaign finances that emerges with an indictment,
All right.
that will change the calculus. That will,
right,
all of a
so this is
sudden,
not-
that will change Kevin McCarthy's behavior, one would imagine, as it relates to George Santos. So I would keep our eyes on what's happening with his finances.
So again, it kind of comes down to, we want to get rid of Santos. But we also, Democrats and Republicans, Democrats don't want to get rid of him because, the Democrats like, that's a villain to point at. That'll distract people. Hey, some numbers about Biden are coming up. Hey, have you seen this thing about Santos? Hey, this thing about Hunter. Santos. As the Republican House, we can't stand by this budget plan. It is fiscally irresponsible. It is utter lunacy, and the American people deserve better. Yes, Democrat taking the floor. I just like to say, Santos. And then the Republicans like, why can't we just get rid of Santos? Because then that's one more vote we lose. It's a sinking ship, and there's not a lot of us left. All right. This is not... is this the... that's a different story. That is a whole different bag of potatoes. All righty, so we're moving along. We've got an hour left of show. Thank you all so much for the support today. Again, we've mentioned it in the Twitch. It's pinned at the top of the YouTube if you want to donate to the show, other than the bits and the subs and stuff. I guess I'll link this into the YouTube, or into the Twitch chat this time. So let's do that and get this over there. And boom. Thank you very much. And let's just double check that we're not missing anything. Looks like we're good. Awesome. Okay. So I also have to mention that on February 18th, I will be... Oops, sorry. I should have pulled that audio down. I will be at Silly Beaver Comedy. Once again, you can go to sillybeavercomedy.com/shows. And you can check out me on February 18th. Starts at 9. The show, the doors, I believe, open at like 8 or something like that. I don't know where. I don't know. The place is open most of the time. I don't know why it says starts at 9. The show starts at 9. Karen Picking is going to be the Pickering. I have never actually worked with her. I've seen her around in terms of the circles, but I don't do a whole lot of...
And his name is John C.
I don't think he's performing at the comedy show. I'm pretty sure he's not booked. Jonah, I don't think can get him. Although, doesn't seem to do a lot of stuff with vets. Maybe. I noticed once again, Jonah put me on a show that he's not on. Ha ha. Jonah doesn't like me. I bet it's totally because of the Steel Toe comedy show. Whatever. F that douche canoe. You can't see him anyway. I mean, I suppose not. What's he going to do? Run away from me? Probably. Actually, I wouldn't even say run. More than likely, it's just going to be a stiff stride. Just walking gingerly even. All right, anyways, so Karen Pickering is a lunch lady, shoe salesperson. Wow. Mom, writer, comic, wife, and your BFF. That's just too much to handle. I don't want to hang out with this lady now. She does look like a weird every lady thing. Just half the hair covering. Whatever. So yeah, she'll be there as the headliner. I'll be performing. Marty Quest will be there. And I believe John Standard is the host for the evening. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Just really nervous. Thank you, Atomic System, for the 20 bits. All right. So yeah, that's on February 18th. We'll link this in the chat. Come on, let me. All right, well, nope. I want you to stop being a dick. That's what she said. This is not killing the show at all. No, I want to. There we go. I need to do that. Thank you so much for sucking at life, Johnny. All right, so here's the other link. Control V, boom, and we'll do it. Her name is fitting. She looks like a bird. Well, it's just mean spirited. I don't know, man. She's funny, I guess. She's a reasonably funny person. She does a lot of stuff at the House of Comedy. She's got to be better than me. Jonah booked her ahead of me, man. Look, I'm not saying you should go see that lady. I'm saying you should go see me, and the odds are she's going to be okay. People are going to go to the show just, Johnny says you suck. And she's like, I don't even know who that is. What the fuck's a Johnny? And they're like, oh, Johnny Crutches. They're like, fuck that guy. She has tits, says Atomic Citizen. I mean, Joe Berger, is she hot? I'm pretty sure she's not single, so I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters in the slightest. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I think out of our league is the best way to put it. Off the market. Anyways, we're halfway through the third hour. We got to load our third hour stars. We have stuff for overtime as well. I don't think we're going to get to all of that. We have a couple of things that I really want to do. I'm going to drop the audio, so don't do any sound drops or anything. Who did she vote for? Does it matter at this point? One person? Like, who did you vote for? What does it matter? The one vote. You think that one vote would have changed diddly fuck? I mean, Jesus. All right. So for this hour, we have Ask Dominion. All right, and then there we go. Okay. So we have a couple of weird videos. Yeah, I don't know what that is about. Anyways. Oh, that's a shitty ad. That's what that's about. She has tits. Who did she vote for? Boo this man. Well, I mean, fine, dude.
Boo this man!
They have a list. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fact check this shit. One person at a time. I'm not even going to do it with a piece of paper. I'm just going to ask every person I know and every person I run into. She could be a hot wife. You never know. I assume her husband likes to watch. Oh, Jesus. What the hell, man? Why don't you come to the show and ask her those questions? I'm sure she's never had that happen before at all. As a lady comic, I'm sure she's never taken a stage. Hey, you single? What are you doing after the show? You want to fuck? You're pretty funny. You want to suck my dick? I will say this. If you're a female comic and your husband isn't like some sort of insanely wealthy person, which I obviously know is the case because she's a mid-level female comic. Pretty sure she's probably wearing the pants there. I'm just saying that guy's too busy going, ha ha, you're funny. And just, do you have fake boobs? Can I feel them? I mean, that's a legit question. Again, I don't think it would go over well. The whole, hey, how can I touch your chin? Shh. Alrighty, so I've got an amazing video. A lot of stuff has gone down since the whole Epstein thing. Various people have been implicated. No one's actually gone to jail. Except one Ghislaine Maxwell, who went to jail for trafficking women to nobody. Does the place have security that is under the age of 40? Wait a minute, what are we talking about now? We talking about the establishment with the Where are we? You're talking about the comedy venue? I mean, that sounds dangerous. What do you know that I don't? That shouldn't be a thing. At the Beaver. Yeah, again, that doesn't, that you do realize how that doesn't sound like a good question, right? I mean, I just feel, why do we need security? I feel like if you're not doing, just, I'm just gonna, you know what, prank caller. We're backing out of that one. Anyways, we've got a video here of our good friend Bill Gates. I'm apparently taking too long to get into this shit, so fuck me. Bill Gates apparently released a video, and I have the audio down, so don't do any sound drop stuff. Disavow. Anyways, I can go anywhere and get paid to do it. There you go, Jay Santos. That's the spirit. Anyhow, so Microsoft founder and Bill Gates has been yeah, go after yourself.
One of the issues that's dogged you is that of your relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Do you regret the relationship that you maintained with him against Melinda's advice and wish?
Just gonna lob a big old softball at him, aren't we? Do you regret hanging out with that, sex trafficking guy? I mean, just at all, do you regret it? No, not at all. I met some really beautiful women. And of course he's going to say he regrets it. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Wishes.
Oh, I've said that you're going way back in time. But yeah,
new audience.
You're going way back in time.
Over 100 times. Yeah, I shouldn't have had dinners with him.
Epstein had a way of sexually compromising.
Dinners with him. Plural. I shouldn't have had dinners with him. Does the host have cleavage? Okay. I'm just going to call that good there, Atomic Citizen. Thank you very much. Anyways, so dinners with him. I mean, I wouldn't have had multiple dinners with Epstein. Again, the whole multiple dinners part is where we start to have a problem. It's not like, oh, we just had a dinner. You guys hung out a bit,
People. Is that what Melinda was warning you about?
No. I mean, no, I had dinner with him, and that's all.
Right. Your wife left you because of dinner. By the way, Fanatical Bucksman saying, by the way, dinner is code for sex with children. Well, I mean, I don't know about children, but definitely some ladies of... Yeah, no, it just kind of... Thomas Citizen asking, did Bill eat the ham or the duck? He had a ham bone.
And that you regret the relationship, the acquaintance.
That I had dinner with him.
And the relationship.
Oh, somebody's practiced this a lot. And and the relationship, to whom it may concern. You can get fake boobs on Amazon starting at about $30, much cheaper than a woman.
Relationship between the foundation and Epstein.
There never was any relationship of any kind.
Then why did you keep having dinner? Microsoft co-founder and billionaire philanthropist Bill Gates was previously grilled on his past history.
He had relationships with people he said, would give to global health, which is a interest I have. Not nearly enough philanthropy goes in that direction. Those meetings were a mistake. They didn't result in what he purported, and I cut them off. That goes back a long time ago now. So there's nothing new on that.
It was reported that you continued to meet with him over several years, and that, in other words, a number of meetings. What did you do when you found out?
I believe
about
they
his
fell into her armpits.
background?
What?
Well, I've said I regretted having those dinners, and there's absolutely nothing new on that.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so in general, you always have to be careful.
Well, he's dead, so let that be a lesson to anyone who wants to look at this a little closely. He's dead. Maybe y'all should just take a hint and remember who you're talking to. People that overtly talk with their hands are hiding something. Or they're just super anxious. But I would agree with you, absolutely. He's super anxious. He is super duper anxious. But yeah, he looks fidgety as fuck. I mean, who are you fooling?
Careful. And I'm very proud of what we've done in philanthropy, very proud of the work of the foundation. That's what I get up every day and focus on.
Scrolling up, tit joke, tick joke. Do we accept talking about the dead this way? What? I mean, he's so fucking guilty. That didn't seem like an innocent confession thing. Like, well, he's dead, so I mean, again, like, I mean, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna oppose the guy? You have to go along, or
they're dead.
I feel like that's the message that he is sending. That, learn the lesson and go along to get along.
Or they're dead.
They aren't here anymore. What does it matter? It's just... that's not exactly... Like, that's like a supervillain's answer. Like, what do you think... how do you think it is? They're dead, so who cares? Do you think maybe this could come back bad to bite? Swinger's entrance is in the back of the Beaver. I mean, maybe. It's also where they make all the vanilla. Well, my plug is dead, so the fun is over. Well, I'm sorry, homie. Is he dead? Really? How can we really know? I mean, they totally saw him die. I can picture Jack Nicholson saying exactly that, Angry Saxon, saying what? Well, they aren't here anymore, so what does it matter? This is big. All right, is it just like the JFK situation? We won't know for another 50 years. I mean, really, will we? Whether he's dead or not? Come on. We know. Thank you for the 100 bits, David. Yep, never mind. That's not the one we want to see anyway, so I'm not going to get that just to watch that. All right, so this next story, we've been talking about, I had his picture in here. Hunter Biden is in the news again because, I don't know if you know this, but he likes the ladies, especially when they're covered in cocaine. And from what I've heard, from this tombstone's lip to your ears. So he has a lawsuit with a, I don't know if it's a former lover, lady of the night. At any rate, she's saying the kid's his. And because he's not really taking the responsibility, she wants the kid to have the Biden name to be able to bank on that. And guess what Hunter Biden said? Hunter Biden is no stranger to high-profile controversy, with his addiction-stained past and shady international business dealings repeatedly surfacing and promoting new questions surrounding the president's potentially compromised leadership. Judge Gene Pirro, host of the Who is Hunter Biden? Yeah, I don't care about that. The guy is basically disowning his daughter. All right, so where's that? She has recently kicked off a segment on maybe the lowest thing that he has committed so far. What, another? Why?
Busy little train rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver.
We didn't. Well, shit.
Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train.
He said nothing and just gave her a copy of Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. All right, level 1 of another hype train. So for this, I have to I'm gonna add Keith to the bowls now. That's what we're gonna do, because I don't even know how we go further. I don't know how we do it, and I have a shit ton of Keith right now. So I'm just like, holy cree. Talk about an access. I mean, it's scary. It's very, very scary.
Guess what?
Oh, God, really?
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
All right, Angry Saxon, that's 5 tier 1 subs. Let's get you your cowbell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much for that cowbell. And we'll just start rolling this thing. I don't even think I can hide them at this more. We got some 5 over. Oh, my God. We're already over level 5. Holy shit. Thank you so much. No, we're not over level 5. We're over level 2. Jackass. Fucking dumbass. All right. The guy is basically disowning his own daughter, Pirro said on Fox and Friends on Monday. Can I get the Fox and Friends clip then?
Party 5000.
Holy shit. Thank you. That's going to kick it up a notch. The guy is basically disowning his own daughter. The daughter that he refused to even take a paternity test, had to be forced to, then didn't want to pay custody or support, and then now is objecting to even his name being given to his own daughter. Early this year, Hunter asked a judge to halt his daughter, 4-year-old Navy Roberts, from taking his last name. Navy? You realize then, balls deep, level 5 now. Yeah, fuck me. Shouldn't have said anything. Sorry. Navy Roberts. So you want her to be Navy Biden? Hunter Biden and Melissa Cohen's hold their son's hands as they enjoy South Carolina's Kauai Island. Well, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? He fathered the child with former D.C. stripper. Oh.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
All right,
And the only
Chandler, 6
prescription
subs.
is more cowbell.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 subs. Thank you so much. Now we're over, I think, level 6, whatever. We're in. I got things, stuff, shit. All right. So Hunter Biden's a piece of shit. He claimed he wanted to protect Navy's chance at having a peaceful existence, though denying her right to the Biden family name. But critics were not convinced. He's really protecting himself, Kellyanne Conway noted in a Fox News special. Hunter faces accusations of selling his father's political influence for millions of dollars. Yeah, they're going to want money. That's all it is, man. You could have bought him off. You should have bought him off. And now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Anyways, we've got a beautiful piece of footage for you here. A suspect...
Guess what?
Holy Jesus, here
I
we go.
got a fever.
5 from Lab Glass.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
All right, so we're going to get like this. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Why is that? That's says it's muted, but I totally wasn't muted. Glitch in real life. Alrighty, so the Matrix is fucking up today. A man was rescued from a stolen police car seconds before a train crashed into it. Yeah, He stole a car. He drove over the tracks. Who's a dick? Wilmer, thank you for the 25 bits. You're a dick. Oh, we can still get the crowd.
You want to see my breaker?
Maybe after. We got this train going. It's at level 6. And we've got to get this thing happening. She's a sex worker, and the family's embarrassed of her. Well, I mean, are you embarrassed of the sex worker who plowed a guy that came to... Shouldn't you be embarrassed of the son who doesn't know where to blow his loads? Bag it, man. Man was rescued from a stolen police car seconds before the train hits it. Oh, so they get him out, and boom. Oh, that wasn't that bad. The man allegedly stole the truck.
Back up! Get out of the car! Here! 1410, someone just got in my patrol car.
Police helicopter tracked the suspect fleeing the scene. Thank you, David Chandler, for 1,000 bits. Lab glass, forget your bell in a second. Lost control of the car, overturning and partially landing on the tracks. Oh. Hope you enjoyed your joyride. Alrighty, here we go. Rookie cop. Rookie cop. Rookie criminal. I think he's cool he touched a boob. No shame. I mean, hey, man. Whatever you got to do to touch a boob. The officer didn't know the people on the scene. All right, so what was it? Was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much, Lab Glass. All right, let's get back at it. I got to do this Keith first. Why? David. Damn it.
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Definitely be deaf. All right. Let's get back to this video while I go with this Keef load that's going to suck balls. All right, here we go. Suspect sustained minor injuries. Wait a minute, what? Let's pause this. Suspect sustained minor injuries, was charged with the theft by taking, fleeing, and eluding, reckless driving, obstruction, and damage to city property, and he was transported to Fulton County Jail. Balls Deep saying, love aerial FLIR footage. Yeah, man, Thank you, David, for the bits. Level 7, 6%, 3 minutes to go. Thank you so much for the support. It's crazy. My voice is cracking like a bitch. I gotta start carrying more water on hand. And when this show is done, I'm gonna go in the bathroom and pee for 4 minutes. Just from past experience. I've got so much water in here. I'm just going to sit there and nerd and then stop, nerd and then go again. Whatever. You don't need to know the intricacies. Alrighty, so there is a very bold and amazing man. Thank you for the air horn in the hundreds. We better check on this. Party on, Wayne and Garth. We are 300 bits from a second sticker party. If 300 bits and stickers happens, a sticker party kicks off. And the train's going. If you're going to do it now, it would definitely be the most ideal time. Get the maximum out of your money is what I always say. And don't donate unless you feel confident in the money you donate and the product you're getting. So I am not going to change anything for you, least of all my pants. And here we go.
That's one fucking nice kitty right
All right, so we just got 2 stickers going in, 100 bits and 100 bits. So now it's a 100 away. I think we're going to be having another sticker party happen. I don't know if I want to. This story's done. Let's close this out. We have a story that I want to do, but seeing as time might not. Man, there we go, sticker party. So the app is over here. Little heart thing. Click on the heart thing. Go nuts. while the sticker party is happening. All of these stickers are free to use. So, and if they're queued up, they have to happen. So even when the music stops, we can keep this thing going for a long time. We have 5 burns left to go. Level 7, meaning that we're topping every one of the 5, and then 2 more after with a fresh piece of keef. So this is gonna suck balls for me, and the next half hour of the show will be very weird. Alrighty, Lab Glass guy is a swell fella. Yeah, Lab Glass, you're pretty awesome. Love the cross promotion of yourself. Sticker party still going crazy. Burn number 7, so that's 3 left to go. Second with the keef. Johnson R. Emeritus, do you have a piss spout? Yeah. If it comes down to it. All right, so there's that hype train completed for level 7. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Amazing. I got a lot of work to do on this channel. It's getting crazy. Things are getting very supported. We got to start doing some stuff and getting things a little nutsos here. Anyways, so I don't know if we want to talk about that story. We won't do that one. But we are going to do this one because the sticker party's wearing off here, and I have those burns to do. So I'm going to pull the audio down for a minute while we get through this ad really, really quick, because an pop-up is going to go. There we go. Boom. All right, so we have an amazing ice cream vendor. Holy shit. That dude's got
Cheerful
balls.
100 Lab Glass, you sure know how to make me blush.
Seriously, dude. Like, I mean, this is somebody who saw that fucking Cocktails movie with Tom Cruise and thought, you know what I gotta do? I gotta fucking be that guy. Was that? That might be the wrong movie. Again, holy Jesus. He caught it in the scoop. How did it not splat? 60 years of practice. Yeah, this is a guy. This is a guy who's been throwing ice cream for far too long. Cane stickers be made and added to the stream sticker thingy. That's something I'm working on. It requires having an image and then just uploading an image, and that's Thai writing. Yeah, this is in Thailand. Spoiler alert, people in America don't learn these kinds of skills. I mean, we got a whole generation of people that don't want to learn any skills at all, and an entire group. Oh, I gotta pack that keef on there for that third one. An entire group like me who have skills that are outdated, and a group soon coming that are all programmers that thought their skills were king shit, and they're about to be outdated. Thank you, ChatGPT, bringing it all the way back around. Do the gods blow on the ice cream up there? I mean, they could. It's damn near it's damn near orbital. They could blow it. Lucky ice cream. Of course you won't. There we go. All right, so burn number 8. Third with the holy Jesus. Fuck me, man. So let me ask a question. And he looks so angry about it, like, yeah, I fucking did that. What's your goddamn problem? Yeah, I flipped the fucking ice cream. I'm not wrong. He looks pissed, right? Like now he's smiling. Catches it in there. Catches that one. Does it again. Yeah. I felt like he was eye fucking us. Old man owns the place. It's an ice cream cart. I mean, place. He owns the ice cream cart. Oh, fuck you. We were having fun with that. Don't be a dick, Fox News. You cock-sucking bastards.
Come to TurboTax.
No, don't come to TurboTax.
Don't.
It's super fast because they steal money from you. I have it on good authority that TurboTax is horrible. I would never go to TurboTax. I don't know why they paid for that ad. All right, there we go. Thank you for being a dick. Let's go back to him eye-fucking us. All right. There we go. And then the pop. And just, fuck you. I'm sorry, that seems like a dick move. How funny would it be if one of the birds shit on the ice cream as it came down? The Garuda blesses the sky cream. Interesting choice. I don't know. Thought I'd miss. Fuck you. Thought I'd miss. Fuck you. Again, how funny would it be if, like, the birds ate it? Or even better yet, if, like, a bird took a dookie, he catches the ice cream, and that lands, like, the cherry on top. You know what I mean? I suppose then you just throw it on the street.
นี่ดูนะน้องนี่
He landed it on there? Now you're just being a fucking show-off, Grandpa. Get a real job. This is somebody who couldn't get enough out of his ice cream, so he's like, I'll throw it at people.
ธรรมดามันคงจะขายได้น้อยไม่มีใครมาสนใจใช่ไหมก็เลยเอาที่ตักไอติมเข้ามาแล้วก็บีบ
Really glad you guys are wearing those masks on your mouths but under your nose. That's very, The toppings are also cursed. Probably. Could you tell the difference if both came down at the same time? That's what I'm saying, Atomic Citizen. What if they meet in midair? Now all of a sudden, what's a topping and what's not?
บีบแล้วก็โยนขึ้นไปแล้วก็เอาถ้วยรับก็เป็นจุดสนใจแต่แรกเริ่มเดิมทีเลยโอ้มันสนุกมากเลยแล้วก็ขายดีมากเขาก็สนุกอ่ะเขาก็จำเราอ่ะคนนี้เก่งนะอัธยาศัยดีคือไม่ถือตัวเล่นกับเขาอะไรเงี้ยนะเป็นพ่อค้าถ้าเผื่อว่าไม่สนิทกับลูกค้า
All right, this is a Fox News thing. You guys didn't think even like translation subtitles? Bird shit tastes like pistachio. Oh, don't. I'm stupid enough to believe it, and I'd be afraid if a Google search revealed that it did.
ลูกค้าเขาก็ไม่สนิทกับเราเขาก็ไม่ค่อยจะซื้อเราแต่ถ้าเขาสนิทกับเราบางทีเขาอิ่มนะเขามาเขาก็ยังซื้อเพราะว่าสนิทกันเพราะว่าก็ช่วยเอาเขากำลังถ่ายอยู่เธอแบมือรับ
I'd say he threw it right at your tits, but let's be honest. Oh, you did it again. You know what? I'm high enough to be as stubborn as you, and I remember where I was in the timestamp, so guess what? We're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. And you can suck a fat bag of dicks. All right, so there's landing it on the... I forget what those things are called. I had some of those recently, like over the holidays. Like a French thing. Yep, throwing it at people. Get it? Yep. Horrible masks. We were talking about it. Yep. Throw it around a chick. Oh, she's just filming it for the likes. You know where you never see this? North Korea. Hey, real talk. We move him to North Korea. He starts throwing ice cream up in the air. And then he walks away. Does it hit the ground? Where's the one where we're getting there, aren't you? Nope. Getting close. I want to see you throw it at the chick one more time, and then we can be done with this. Didn't you say a racial slur once? No, R. Johnson Emeritus. What I had was a slip of the tongue. Why do you remember that? It was an accident. It wasn't it wasn't like I was keeping a word. It was literally... I was trying to call I had a garbage man call me a neighbor once. I'm sorry.
สนิทกันเพราะว่าก็ช่วย
All right. I was trying to... Oh, wait. Is this the one where he throws it? This is it. Yeah, he just throws it at her. Up in the air and at her. Yeah, like I said. No boobs, since we were on that. Anyways, I also don't know an age. Well, apparently you remember it. Yeah. Look. I remember it because I regret it deeply. I'll tell the story of what happened, and you can put it all together on your own. I was on air, and I was referring to Biden, I believe, as a goofy little kook. My brain might have switched a couple of letters around and pronounce things inappropriately because I have, again, brain damage, and it was bad. Goofy little what? You know, a kook. Like, just like cuckoo, crazy person. No, I'm not doing that. No. No. Won't you be my neighbor? That's what it was. A surfer. I don't know that. I disavow. Anyways, so that's the guy with the ice cream thing. We're not going to do that other story if it doesn't flip my nuts. We've only got 15 minutes left, so we're going to do a couple of days instead. I don't know that I want to bother with that because that's a stupid thing. Shows Americans. Okay, so we'll do that. This one for sure. Okay. We'll load up these 3 stories, see where we sit. We have that one to do if we want to, and then I don't know if I want to cover that one.
That's Janet. The custom t-shirt company she ordered from dropped the ball. So now she's scrambling to find a shirt solution. She should have used rush order tees. Don't be like...
She should know a thing or two about handling balls. Janet looks like she's handled some balls before. I don't mean to pry, but what's Janet doing later? F your ad. Where can I talk to Janet? I'd like to... The macadamia nuts are my favorite. Okay. I have no idea what those are. No idea what those are. I'm assuming they talk about it like it's a food. We're going to go with that. And while we do, let's get in on this story. A North Carolina. Now who's being insensitive? A North Carolina didn't learn your lesson last time either, did you? All right. A North Carolina boy, 14, dies in bull riding rodeo competition. Tragedy. My Little Cowboy. Oh. Denham Bradshaw. Oh, of course. You had your son named Denham. All right. What do I know? Moving on. Denham Bradshaw, 14, was bucked off and stomped on in the Stokes County. What was this? He was critically... the rider was tragically killed on Saturday. Stokes County EMS responded at approximately 8:24 p.m. on Saturday to call for a cardiac arrest after... How glad were they when they got there? We have a cardiac arrest. What? He got stomped on by a bull. Oh, thank God. This is just a coincidence. They wanted to be more unique than Levi. More unique or more generic? I feel like Levi is a little bit more specific. He was fucking what? Who Who was he fucking? What about corduroy? How about, I don't know, don't name him after fabrics. This is my daughter, Fabergé. Alrighty, cardiac arrest at a Rafter Key Rodeo Winter Series event at American Legion Post 290 on South Main Street. Why are we letting, 14-year-old kids ride in a rodeo with a, I feel like that's bad. Oh, wait. This just got weird. Let's get weird. So was tragically killed on Saturday, according to reports. The cardiac arrest at the Rafter Center Legion Post identified the deceased as Denham Bradshaw. The cardiac arrest call came in while the boy was still riding the bull, according to WRAL News. WFMY reported that the bull stomped on Bradshaw's chest during the competition. Denham Bradshaw's mother remembered her little cowboy after his tragic passing following the rodeo. Bradshaw's mother, Shannon Bowman, remembered her little cowboy in a heartbreaking tribute she shared on Facebook on Sunday. Another mother in attendance at Saturday's rodeo, Amanda Paquette, who was there to watch her own son compete, told WFMY that she watched the tragedy unfold. She said Bradshaw was dropped down into the chutes and got into place on the bull before the doors opened. The bull bucked twice, and the boy fell off. The bull then stomped on his chest, she said. Okay, so not what we thought, like I said. The rodeo EMTs began performing life-saving measures before the Stokes Emergency Services arrived, according to the outlet. The boy went into cardiac arrest and went to the hospital where he died. Thank you, David Chandler, for the 100 bits. Yeah, it was bull riding. It was bull riding. The rodeo EMTs began already. So, blah, 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 blah. William Cooper has been bull riding for years, told WFMY he also saw the boy get bucked off. I don't know if he had time to move out of the way. It slammed him to the ground like I was... What? It slammed him to the ground like I was, Cooper said, recalling his own experience of getting bucked. I didn't have time to roll over, nothing. Just slammed me down to the ground hard. Everyone here at Rafter K Rodeo Company, LLC, would like to give our sincere condolences. Please don't sue us. To the family and friends of Denham Bradshaw. Sport is truly a family, and we are so thankful that everyone... It's a family? Then why do you kill and eat the bull?
The event?
Let's see. Did they go into that? Everyone here, Rodeo Company.
And his name is John C.
Oh, apparently Wilmer Autotech put his bid in the race. Rodeo participants must sign a consent form. All right, there we go. So mommy or daddy signed off on this one. I hate myself for this call, but he was loving every second of it. I never seen him so happy as I seen him last night before his departure. Denham baby, you did it. You did that. I'm so proud of your braveness and your courage. So wait, was this his first time? So you telling me on his first outing? How many times has he ridden a bull before? So yeah, mom is going to catch some flack for that one. Oofta. Oofta indeed. It's sad. It is sad. But like I said, they're a family until it comes time to murder that bull. You're gonna eat that son of a bitch. She failed the parenting test. Yeah, I would say any sport where I have to sign a consent form where, hey, by the way, just by total accident, this animal might kill you. I mean, just given the sport... Anyways, just given what the sport is, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just given what the sport is, maybe don't put your kid in there, you know? Fuck with the bull, you get the horns, right? Well, in this case, the hooves.
Still better than video games. Cheer 100.
Still better than video games. Yeah, just kind of lethal. I mean, paintball's better than video games. You can't get killed doing it unless you like trip, slip, and land on a. What would you? You have to land like on a tent stake if you're doing one of those weird airsoft courses. I don't know. But if you're doing like good old wood, like you got a pretty paintball gun, boy.
And his name is John C.
Thank you, David, for the 50 minutes. All right, so we'll cover this one quickly, and then we'll do a little extra overtime with this other one that we have here, because that one seems like it might be fun. 71% of Americans in the latest NBC News poll say the country is headed in the wrong direction, and is the eighth time in the last 9 NBC News surveys dating back to October 2021, when the wrong track has been above 70%. So, as we can all agree, and thank you for the 250 channel points, I'm not a fan of Biden. I'm not a fan of Trump either. But I will say this. There are people, if Trump were in office, this wouldn't be happening. I don't know if I agree with that or not. But here's what I'll say. If you could give me now the option to go back and say, all right, it's up to you, Johnny. Pick one. Grandpa Joe or Cheeto. I'd say orange is the new black. Look. That's the media's job, to convince people that everything is bad and their side can fix it. I don't think that Trump fixes America. But I think it would have been a better thing. But again, this is NBC. This is not this poll, whether it's impartial or not. This is the left-wing side what's going, hey, and they don't really say who's to blame for it. That's one of the reasons they don't have to have a problem with this, is they get to say, oh, well, the country's on the wrong track. And then they can go, see, we're not pushing the woke agenda enough. They don't, or you could look at it as, see, everyone hates Biden. I just did. Angry Saxon, fuck Biden if Trump were in office. Ah, shit, I got nothing. Yeah, but like I'm saying, I'd be willing to see where that, like, the experiment side of me is like, hey, where does this flavor lead? You know what I mean? What happens if we go down this rabbit hole?
Fuck! 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 Oh!
Alrighty. So that was just a lot of fun. We got to have that. Let's put Caitlyn Jenner in office. I mean, why not? Just so long as it's not Robo Word Salad 5000. Okay? I do not want Kamala in my office. I do not want Kamala in my state. It's not because she's a person of color. It's not based out of a place of hate. I just don't like Kamala Harris. Yeah, I admit that rhyme petered out at the end. I'm sorry. But it's true. Biden administration has plenty of those freaks. That dumb lady would press the button. I know he didn't say lady. I chose to edit you of my own volition. I'm feeling weirdly guilty. I also have to do, what is it? That was 10 burns. So we got to do, I'm not even using the little scoop thing now. I have so much of this shit. Let's just do a big old pinch of it. And then we're going to go to this video. Now, This video, I have no idea its validity. It can't be real. It can't be real. But I don't know. I got this from Not the Bee. If we're being had, they had me first. Mysterious whirlpool. Oh, me running. Really? Is this me? Why? There's just no audio. Okay. All right. So this is Keith Bird, number 11. Early in the morning of All right. Hold on. Early in the morning of January 18th, 2023, a usual area. It was captured by the SkyLive camera operated by the Subaru telescope. Of course, Subaru has a telescope. It was really an unusual view. The whole sequence was 48 time-lapsed. It was just a small dot in the left center of the view. Oh, my. So it popped up for a split second. Holy Jesus. Bright dot appeared in the blob and then grew into a spiral. What? This can't be real. They wouldn't let us have this. Subaru is a Japanese name for Pleiades star cluster. Earlier that day, the SpaceX launched a satellite into medium Earth orbit. We believe this phenomenon is related to its orbital deployment operation? Oh, wait a minute. What? That didn't look like... That looked like we're fucked. This video was taken from the camera, Hawaii, blah, blah, blah. Ah, no. I don't want to play songs. Okay, so, riddle me this, cheese puff. How do we know that ain't anything? Wait, what, just nothing? Pretty sure this is the part where the Covenant glasses our planet to Kingdom Come. Oh, nice. Look at all the satellites passing by on time-lapse. That's why their logo on the cars and the stars is Australia. Oh, well, hey. How many satellites does Elon have up there? A ton. At this point, God's got to be like, hey, get your shit off my lawn. Okay? Alrighty. So we got a big old burn that we'll do, and we'll close out the show. I don't want to do the thing about the children and the lost stuff. That's more aggravating than I want to. We want to end this on a high note. Yeah, we just went there, apparently. Not intentionally, but fuck me running. And since the planet's about to get glassed by the Covenant, I'm going to get this one going. Thank you again for the amazing support. We've had a crazy time. We don't have a show Friday because I have hospital appointments I have to go to, and a variety of which. Anyways, thank you all so much. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been amazing. And until tomorrow at 2, well, actually, I'll be on the Steel Toe Morning Show, so we'll see you there. And then we'll be back to this. And burn number, what is it? I don't even know.
What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you do fucking... Fuck!
Oh.
Game over, man. Game over.
coochie lips hanging out.